Okay, perfect. So welcome once again, everyone, to our Law of Attraction course, which is an inclusion of basic Law of Attraction plus advanced Law of Attraction introduction, starting with a small introduction of my own first. After this 2 minutes video, we'll start today's course where you learn about how do you use advanced Law of Attraction, how do you use basic Law of Attraction to attract amazing results in your life, magical results in your life in all 4 areas of life. HRCM. Everyone type in the chat window, HRCM, which means health, relationships, career, and money. So here we go with a small introduction video, and then we get into the world of magic from there.
Ready? Let's go. Step into the magical world of Law of Attraction with Indu and Mitesh Khatri. They are masters with over 18 years of experience, authors of 2 best-selling books, Law of Attraction and Awaken the Leader in You, trained over 300 organizations worldwide, and have a lasting impact on over 1 million people across the globe.
It's life-changing,
amazing, awesome.
I've become more positive.
I've never been happier in life.
Stress, tension, they are scared to come to me.
Paisa vasool, I like that.
Full on masti.
Indu and Mitesh are here to make a remarkable change in your health, relationships, career, money and spiritual lives.
The growth has been phenomenal, I would say. Knowing from where I was and what has happened in the last 1 year, I would say it's phenomenal.
Today the dam is open and the miracles are happening every moment.
My entire outlook has changed. I was never so elated. I was never so happy.
I've been able to be a go-getter and really create results. So certain objectives that we had at the beginning of the year, which many people thought would be a challenge, I was able to accomplish them in 6 months.
So what are you waiting for? Join the magical world of Law of Attraction today and transform your lives now like you never thought possible. Give it up for Indu and Mitesh Khatri.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome once again to our Law of Attraction course. My name is Mitesh Khatri. I and my wife Indu Khatri, we are Law of Attraction coaches, and we are also best-selling authors of this book, The Law of Attraction. So that was a small introduction of my life and about my courses, about everything that we've been doing so far. The good news is that we've crossed more than 1 million people who've learned Law of Attraction with us. So everyone type in C for congratulations for us that we've crossed more than 1 million people today with Law of Attraction. Now let's start about Law of Attraction here. Everyone type in one more time C for congratulations, and I'll tell you why. The reason I want to congratulate all of you for being here today is because it's not easy for people to reach at the right time, at the right place. What is good luck? Good luck is reaching the right time at the right place. How many of you agree with that? Type in L for luck in the chat window quickly. So congratulations, you've reached the right time at the right place today. But now comes the warning part. Everyone type in W for warning. What is the warning? The warning is that even though you've reached the right time at the right place, God, universe has sent you at the right time at the right place, but completing this journey is completely up to you. If you don't complete this journey, universe cannot do anything about it. And a lot of people, here is what we go through, by the way. Whenever we start something new in life, the old us pulls us back, right? How many of you have had this experience? Whenever you're starting something new, something goes wrong. For an example, how many of you have had this experience where you start a diet program or you start a exercise routine, and the same day you have to go somewhere, or the same day you've got guests at home? Type in I if you've experienced this in your life, that whenever you're trying to do something new, something happens and it stops you, and then you have to break the routine, and then for another few months it's gone, right? Why does that happen? Because the old us is pulling us back in life, not allowing us to improve and change. So don't get stuck with your old frequency, with your old patterns. Today, make sure that for the next 3 hours, the old you doesn't call you back. Make sure you complete this journey with me for the next 3 hours. How many of you promise me you will be with me for the complete 3 hours? And I will tell you what we'll do in the next 3 hours, but will you promise me right now in the chat window, please? Every single person who's here with me, type in I promise I'll be with you here for complete 3 hours. Perfect. Now let me tell you what we'll do in the next 3 hours. First thing that we'll do is we'll understand why law of attraction works, so that you can create that belief in yourself that yes, law of attraction works. The reason this is important is a lot of people here already know law of attraction. But the problem is we're not using it every day sincerely. Now, how many people are making this mistake right now where you know law of attraction for a long time, but you're not using it every day? Type in G for guilty in the chat window quickly now. Come on, and don't lie to me, okay? How many of you here are guilty? You know law of attraction, but you don't practice every day. Look at the number of people typing guilty over there. The reason that happens is because somewhere deep within, we don't believe it works. You know, some of you will say, no, Mitesh, I believe in law of attraction. Nope, you don't. Because if you did, you would use it every single day. So here's your first lesson for the day. Everyone write down, if I believe in something, I act on something. It's as simple as that, right? Like if you don't believe in people, you don't listen to people. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't listen to yourself. If you don't believe on law of attraction, you don't use law of attraction. So somewhere subconsciously, we don't believe in it. That's why we don't use it, because we are confused. We're not 100% sure whether it works, whether it doesn't work. Today, in the next half an hour, I want to remove that confusion completely. I want to give you this unshakable faith. I want to give you this unshakable belief that yes, law of attraction works. How many of you want that kind of belief today in the next 30 minutes only? And that too very scientifically. Type in B for belief in the chat window quickly. So that's what we'll do in the first 30 minutes. After that, the whole time for the next 2.5 hours, here's what we're going to do. We're going to learn practical law of attraction techniques, which will start giving you results today itself. Now, you know that this is an introduction to my advanced law of attraction course also. At the end of this program, you'll get the opportunity to come and officially join our upgrade yourself to our paid advanced law of attraction course. Here is my promise to you. Whether you join advanced law of attraction today, whether you join advanced law of attraction tomorrow, it doesn't matter. I promise you, in the next 2 hours itself, you will learn such powerful practical techniques of law of attraction that today itself, during this program itself, you will start getting results with law of attraction. That is my promise to you. How many of you would love that? Type in LOVE, love, in the chat window quickly if you would love that your frequency gets upgraded during this program, not later, not after you join advanced course, but right now itself when you're learning basic law of attraction. Perfect. That's my promise to you. The third thing that we will do today, somewhere in the last half an hour of today's program, is this. At the end of today, we are going to learn how to clear negative energy. Everyone quickly type in the chat window, CNE. Now, what is clearing negative energy? Clearing negative energy means a lot of us have a lot of negative energy inside us because of our past experiences. I'll give you an example. All of you type in I if you relate to some of these words and if you've been having these feelings somewhere in your past. Feelings like guilt, feelings like hatred, feelings like anger, feelings like regret, feelings like loneliness, feelings like lack of love. Have you had these feelings in your life? Lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem. Now, with all these negative emotions that we are living with, the problem is this. You may say affirmations, you may do visualization, and you may use all the techniques of law of attraction properly. But if your energy is negative from within, all these emotions are living within us, do you really think our law of attraction techniques will work for us? Everyone, please tell me in the chat window, Y for yes or N for no, quickly. If I'm living with all these negative emotions, will my law of attraction work for me? No, it will not work. So today, the most important part is in the end, which is how do you clear your negative energy? And my promise to you, I'm not only going to teach you that, I will make you experience it. And here is my ultimate promise to you. When you go through that clearing negative energy experience today, you'll have tears of joy. I promise you, you'll have tears of joy because you'll actually feel light. You'll actually release a lot of your negative energy today itself. That is my promise to you. How many of you would like that? One more time, type in CNE, clearing negative energy. So make sure you don't go away without that. You know, before doing the clearing negative energy, we're going to give you an opportunity to join advanced law of attraction. Some of you may join today, some of you may join tomorrow, doesn't matter. But don't go away without doing the clearing negative energy experience, because law of attraction will not work if the energy inside is negative. So how many of you here promise me you will not go away without clearing negative energy? Type in one more time, I promise, and then we start today's course. Okay, perfect. So if you've promised yourself and if you promised me, you'll be with me. Let's start now. Let's start with learning how exactly law of attraction works. Not how, but why. Why exactly law of attraction works? I'll tell you some laws of law of attraction. Everyone, let's do this law. And I want you to activate your body language, which means whenever I ask you to say something with your body language, please do it with me. Okay? Because that's where your learning will go deep in your subconscious mind. So here we go. Take your hands like this, everyone, and say everything in the universe Come on, I can see some of you are not raising your hands. Come on, everyone, take your hands quickly. Come on, say everything in the universe is made of energy. So this is the symbol we use for the word energy. If you want, you can write down this law. Law number 1 is everything in the universe is made of energy. Okay. Now, how many of you agree with this? Type an I in the chat window, that everything in the universe is made of energy. And we did not create this, by the way. It's a law of physics. It's been discovered in physics. We learned this in 7th standard physics, that everything in the universe is made of energy. So everyone tell me, what is my body made of? Write down E for energy in the chat window quickly. What is your body made of? E for energy again. And take your hands like this. This is the symbol for energy. What is this glass made of? Energy, right? What is everything around you made of? Energy. Simple, right? So now coming to the main part. What are your goals made of? Show me your hands again. What are your goals made of? Your health goals, your relationship goals, career goals, money goals, energy, correct? So that is why we need to understand energy, because everything in the world is made of energy. Our goals, our life is made of energy. So it's important to understand energy. Here's one more reason. If I'm energy, you are energy, what is God? God is also energy, correct? And you'll observe that one of the laws of physics says that the total amount of energy in the universe is always constant. And there is only one energy in the universe. How many of you remember something like this reading in physics school? Raise your hands, right? So everyone repeat with me, say at the energy level, come on, repeat with me, say at the energy level, we are all one, correct? Because there's only one energy in the universe. Law of physics says there is no 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. There's just one energy in the universe. So at the energy level, I am also the same person. You are also the same person. And that is why we say that human beings have how much potential, everyone? Type in L for limited or U for unlimited. How much potential do we have, everyone? Limited potential or unlimited potential? We all have unlimited potential, correct? But why do we have unlimited potential? Here is why. God is made of what? Once again, everyone, energy. We are made of what? Energy. So think about it. God is energy, we are energy, and we are the same energy. That means God can do something or God can do everything. Everyone show me your hands. God can do something or God can do everything. God can do everything. So then who are you? You are God. Who am I? I am God. We are all God. We are all energy. That means we can also do everything in life. Are you scientifically today for the first time understanding how we have unlimited potential? Type in Y for yes in the chat window if you're realizing how we have unlimited potential. It's not simple philosophy anymore. It's a science, correct? Superb. So if you understood law number 1, let's do a recap quickly. Everyone take your hands like this. Say everything in the universe, show me your hands again, is made of energy. Perfect. Now let's go to law number 1. Say energy, come on, take your hands like this. Say energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. Let me explain this. By the way, how many of you remember again reading about this in school? You remember, right? You even passed your exams. You wrote this formula in the exam school also, that everything in the universe is made of energy. Energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. But how many people also remember, even though you passed in school and you remember reading this in school, you did not understand anything? How many of you agree with that? Right? Ratta maar ke pass ho gaye. We just memorized it and passed. Yes or no? Today, we'll understand it. So here we go. Take something plastic in your hands, everyone. Quickly, take something plastic. If you've taken something plastic, show it to me on the video, everyone. Come on, quickly. So let's say you've got one hand, you take plastic, the other hand, you have gas. Okay. Now, imagine there is fire here. You take this plastic and you put it on the fire. Everyone, please put this plastic on the fire. After you've put this plastic on the fire, the plastic starts melting, correct? When the plastic is melted, is the plastic dead? Everyone tell me in the chat window, yes or no. Is the plastic dead because you burned the plastic and it has melted? No, the plastic is not dead. So what happened? When you burned the plastic, the temperature inside the plastic changed. Because the temperature inside the plastic changed, what happened is the plastic inside, the frequency of the plastic changed completely. Correct? The frequency of the plastic completely changed. And because of that, the form changed. Because of that, the form changed. So everyone, please repeat this with me. Say energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Once again, energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. So all energy in the universe has a particular frequency. And that is the frequency that creates the form of how something looks because of that frequency. So right now this remote looks like this, but if I burnt this remote on fire, it will melt and it will change its form. Why did the form change? Everyone tell me in the chat window quickly. What did we change in the plastic because of which the form changed? Everyone type in F for frequency. Come on, don't be lazy. Everyone type in F for frequency. Now, why did the frequency change? And why is the plastic not dead? Here is the main law. Everyone take your hands like this again. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It only changes form from one form to another form. Is this making sense to you now? Right? How many of you particularly today for the first time understood this law properly? Type an I in the chat window. In a very simple language, did you understand this law for the first time? Yes or no? So how many of you agree if I was your physics teacher in school, you would have got better marks? Okay, I'm just kidding. I was very bad at maths when I was in school. Now, let's understand why this law is critical for us. How does it apply in our practical life? I'll tell you how. How many of you want opportunities? Type in O for opportunities quickly in the chat window. Come on, get ready, get ready. O for opportunities. How many of you want to stop problems in life? Type in SP, stop problems in life. Okay. Where are these opportunities? Everyone show me your hands. Where are these opportunities? Somewhere around? And they are made of what? All the opportunities in the universe are made of what? Energy. All the problems in the universe are made of what? Energy, right? So you don't have to, good news is, you don't have to create these opportunities. Why? Because energy cannot be what? Cannot be created. So you don't have to create these opportunities. They're always around you. The good news is also, you don't have to stop these opportunities, stop the problems that you have in your life, because you can't stop problems. You cannot kill energy. So what can you do with it? You can change the form of your life. You can change the situation of your life by simply changing one thing. Can anybody tell me once again in the chat window, if you change that one thing, the form of your life will change, the situation of your life will change. What's that one thing? Let's see who can give me that answer fast in the chat window. What do you need to change in your life? Frequency is the right answer. Frequency is the right answer. The moment you change your frequency, everything will change. So once again, I'm repeating, energy cannot be created, so you don't have to create opportunities. Energy cannot be killed, so you don't have to kill your problems. All you need to do is change the form of your life from one form to another form by changing what? Everyone take your hands like this. Say, change my frequency, change my life. Once again, come on, say, change my frequency, change my life. Now, coming to the main law because of which you're here, which is called as the law of attraction. Write down, everyone. When frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. Once again, when frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. See, a lot of people thought that we have to do law of attraction. We have to attract something in life. In fact, how many people here, until you met me today, you always thought you have to do the attraction of life? Type in yes in the chat window if that's what you always thought about law of attraction, that you have to do the attraction. You don't have to do the attraction. You simply have to tune your frequency and match with your goals. If the matching of the frequency happens, the attraction happens automatically. You don't have to do anything. It's purely on autopilot. If you don't believe me, let me give you a good example very scientifically. How many of you have seen a radio? Raise your hands, please. How many of you have seen a radio? Okay. So imagine, take your left hand like this, everyone. Quickly. Chalo yaar. Participate. Come on. Take your left hand like this. And imagine you're holding a radio. Some of you, I can see you, you're not holding your hands up. Come on. Take your hands like this. Now imagine holding a radio. Turn the channel number from 1 to 2. Come on. Change your channel number to 2. Now that you've changed the channel number to 2, everyone repeat with me. When I tune channel number 2, come on, repeat with me. When I tune channel number 2, I will hear channel number 1. Tell me yes or no in the chat window quickly. If I tune the radio to channel number 2, will I hear channel number 1? Quickly tell me yes or no. Not possible. Not possible at all. Scientifically not possible. Why? Because that's how energy works. That's how law of energy works. When you tune the radio to channel number 2, you will only attract one channel in the universe. Now, what is that channel? Channel number 2. So what do you need to do? You don't need to create this channel. You don't need to destroy this channel. You simply need to tune into the frequency of that particular channel. When we say channel, when we say frequency, Where is this frequency? Everyone show me, where is energy? Where is frequency? Show me with your hands quickly. Where is energy? Where is frequency? Take your hands like this. Say it's all around me. Correct? All the time. Yes or no? So when you tune your radio to channel number 2, is the radio creating this frequency? Everyone? No. Is the radio destroying frequency of channel number 1 and is going to channel number 2? No, 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 no. The radio is only doing one thing. Everyone take your hands like this, say, tuning the frequency. That's all. Attraction happens automatically. And the energy of the frequency of that radio channel is always around us. How many of you agree? So for an example, let's take one more example of a mobile. Mobile frequency also everybody understands. Take your left hand like this, quickly. Imagine you're holding a mobile. Dial a number quickly. Come on, do it. Dial a number. And repeat with me. Say, if I dial my mother, repeat with me. If I dial my mother, I will connect to my father's phone. Tell me yes or tell me no in the chat window. Quickly, fast. Come on, tell me yes or no. Not possible. Not possible. Why? Because the law of energy says whenever frequency matches, only then attraction happens, correct? So if you're dialing your mom's number, you cannot connect to your father's phone. If you're dialing your mom's number, you will only connect to your mom's phone. Yes or no? By the way, where is this mobile number frequency? Show me with your hands. Where is this mobile number frequency right now? Come on, show me with your hands. It's all around you, right? So when you're dialing the number, instantly you get connected to your mother's phone. Yes or no? Let's take an example. Let's say right now you may be attending this webinar, maybe from London, from US, from Dubai, from in India, you may be right now in Calcutta, in Pune. I don't know where you are right now. Wherever you are attending from, the moment you dial my number, doesn't matter where you are, you will instantly get connected to my number. How many of you agree with that? Type in yes in the chat window. Yes or no? Instantly you'll get connected. Why? Because where is this energy? Everyone show me your hands. Where is this energy? It's always around you. And here is the good news for all of you. Come close to me. Come on, come close to me. All the money that you want to make, where is it? Yeah, it's always around you. All the love that you want, where is it? Yes, it's always around you. You don't have to find it. You don't have to create it. You don't have to find good people. You don't have to find good opportunities. These opportunities, this money, these people that you want, they're always around you. You have to do only one thing. What is that? Everyone, tell me quickly in the chat window or show me with your hands quickly. Come on. Tune your frequency and match your frequency with your goals. Why? Because if you match your frequency, attraction happens automatically. Everyone do this with your hands again. Say when the frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. Example of a practical life. If a person is very sad, okay, everyone take your hands like this. Say sad person's frequency and happy person's frequency. Tell me, both these people, do they have the same frequency, everyone? Yes or no? They have a very different frequency. So can I take a sad person and make him a happy person? Yes or no? Can I take a sad person and make him a happy person? Yes, I can. By giving him more money? Give me yes or no in the chat window. By giving him more money? By giving them marriage? No, 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 no. First, we need to help that person change their what? Can anybody quickly tell me in the chat window? First, we need to help that person change their what? Frequency. You got it, my friend. Perfect answer. Frequency. Why? Because if you change their frequency, their life will change. Write this down, everyone. Very important lesson. If I change my frequency, I can change my life instantly. All you require to do is learn the science of how to change your frequency. Is everybody understanding this today properly in a very simple way? Everyone type in MS makes sense if you're really understanding this and this is really making sense to you. I also want to give you a small connection very fast about law of attraction, which is science, physics, with Bhagavad Gita or Quran or Bible, so that you can understand that this is spiritually also correct. Let me give you an example. The law number 1, we said everything in the universe. Everyone take your hands like this. Everything in the universe is made of what? E for energy. Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran, Vaheguru's Granth, every religious book in the world says everybody in the universe is God. Everything in the universe is God. How many of you agree? This is exactly what all the spiritual books, all the religious books are also saying, that everything in the universe is God. Yes or no? Science says everything in the universe is energy. Same thing, correct? It also says energy cannot be created. Come on, everyone repeat with me. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. Correct? What does Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran, all they say? Here is what they say. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, I am not body. Come on, quickly. Say, I am not body. I am soul. My soul cannot take birth, cannot die. It only changes body from one life to another life. Now, how many people can see a very clear connection between science and spirituality or religious books? Do you see that clear connection right now? Type in yes in the chat window, right? Because think about it. All religious books are always saying that you are not made of body, you are soul. And your soul cannot die. Your soul is eternal. Your soul cannot even take birth. It is simply changing body from one life to another life. Is this making sense? It also says, whatever you give is what you attract. All the religious books are saying, Jaisi karni, vaisi bharni. What you sow is what you reap. What does that mean? The frequency that you have, that you're vibrating and you're giving to the universe, same frequency will come back to you. So matching frequency attracts matching frequency. What you give is what you get. Simple as that. Is everybody understanding a pure connection between science and spirituality today? Everyone type in yes quickly in the chat window. So now that you've understood this connection, here is my question to you. Do you think Bhagavad Gita is wrong? Tell me yes or no in the chat window. Do you think Quran is wrong? Do you think Bible is wrong? Do you think Guru Granth is wrong? Do you think physics is wrong? Do you think Einstein is wrong? No, it's not wrong. So then answer this one question. Everything that I've told you about laws of physics and science and law of attraction so far, does law of attraction work? Tell me yes or no in the chat window quickly. Does law of attraction work? Yes, it absolutely works because it is science, it is spiritual, and it is fully, it's pure. Like you cannot falsify law of attraction. It 100% works. Is that making sense one last time, everyone? Yes? I'll give you one last example quickly. Take your hands like this. Say, everyone, poor person's frequency, rich person's frequency. Now, if you want to make a poor person rich person, can you make a poor person rich person? Quickly tell me yes or no in the chat window. Can you make a poor person into a rich person? Yeah, you can. How? By giving that person more money? Tell me quickly in the chat window, by giving that person more money? No, not by giving that person more money. By changing their, some of you got the right answer there, F for frequency. That is how you change somebody's frequency. If you change that person's frequency and you upgrade their frequency, that person will start making a lot of money in life. So now, how many people here are ready to upgrade your frequency in the next 45 minutes itself? Like, I'm not talking about teaching you, I'm talking about doing exercises with you right now, which will upgrade your frequency right now. If yes, everyone type in R for ready right now, because now theory time is over. We're just going to practice, 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 practice. We are getting towards how law of attraction works. Warning, remember now, your old you will try to pull you back. Some phone call will come, some guests will come home, something will happen and it will try to distract you to go away from the how part of law of attraction. Don't make that mistake. And the last part, remember, don't go away without clearing negative energy, which happens in the last half an hour of our session today. Okay, let's get ready. Super, not ready, ready. All right, so coming to the first technique of the day. Everyone write down 10 GR and write down in the chat window also 10 GR. Okay, now, sorry, not 10 GR, 10 RG. 10 RG. What is 10 RG? Random gratitude. 10 random gratitude. When you get up in the morning, the first technique that you should do, I'm giving you an entire law of attraction routine, by the way, what you should do from morning till the time you sleep. So morning when you wake up, the first technique that you should apply, the moment you wake up, you get up on your bed and don't get out of the bed. You suddenly start saying thank you for 10 things randomly. Now, why randomly is very important. The reason is a lot of people, what they do is they make a list of thank you and they read the same list every morning. Is anybody here already doing gratitude exercise like this every day? Type an I in the chat window. The problem that happens with that is the moment you wake up in the morning and you do that same list every day, after 4-5 days, you start feeling very normal about that list. Like the gratitude feeling goes away. It becomes just an exercise. It doesn't give you that frequency anymore. How many of you realize that? Yes? So what do we need to do? You get up in the morning And don't read from a list. Randomly start saying thank you for whatever comes to your mind. 10 random gratitude. Instead of telling you, is it okay if I coach you? Everyone type in, yes, if you accept me as your coach for the next 2 hours. And what I mean by coaching is, I don't want to tell you stuff. I want to tell you to do it with me right now. All of those people who are ready to accept me as a coach for the next 2 hours and you follow my instructions, type in yes in the chat window now. Perfect. So if you're ready to be coached, here's what I'd like you to do. Right now, I want you to say, thank you for 10 things with me right now by showing your finger on your hand, on your screen right now. Like I should be able to see it on video. I know it's not a two-way video, but so what? Let's do it as if you're with me live. So first finger up, everyone. Come on, quickly. First finger up and say with me, say, thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. Shouldn't we say thank you for that? Right? Now, I will show you second finger. You also show me second finger. I will say thank you loudly. You will also say thank you loudly. After I say thank you, I will say thank you in my mind for whatever I am saying for the second thing, because I have noticed in my earlier programs, when I say my complete thank you, people copy my thank you. I don't want you to do that. I want you to say your own thank you for whatever comes to your mind. But the rule is, while you're saying thank you, there has to be a smile on your face. Because only then I know that you're really feeling thank you. So for an example, everyone quickly say, think of your best friend. Everyone think of your best friend. And say, thank you, universe, for my best friend. Now observe, I saw you. Some of you had a smile on your face right now, right? Because you really imagined your best friend right now. Yes or no? That's how I want you to genuinely say thank you for 10 things. Are you ready to be coached? Let's go. Second thing. So I'm going to do it with you. Thank you, universe, for... Okay. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Thank you, universe, for... 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 Oh, yes, of course. And finally, thank you, universe, for... Yes. Okay, so I am done. Everyone tell me one word in the chat window, one word. How are you feeling after you did the 10 random gratitude exercise with me right now? How are you feeling? Come on, quickly tell me right now, one word in the chat window. See, people are writing great, happy, peaceful, love it, gratitude, super, wonderful. You're feeling this because you literally created this frequency right now. So how many of you promise me from today onwards for the next 30 days, you will do this exercise every single day, where every single day you will get up in the morning and you'll do 10 random gratitude. So you start your day with beautiful gratitude energy. Do you promise me, everyone? Take your hands like this, say, yes, I promise, and type in promise in the chat window. Perfect. So this was your first technique, 10 random gratitude. Second technique, everyone write down water bottle technique. Water bottle technique. Now, this is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. What you need to do is you take a bottle like this. It can be plastic. It can be metal. It can be aluminum. It can be anything. Doesn't really matter. Take any bottle. By the way, why doesn't it matter? Understand the science behind it. Because it doesn't matter what bottle it is. Everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands, everyone. Energy. Perfect. Now, what you do is you take this bottle, and when you fill up water in this at night, fill it up, and then you keep sellotape on this, something like this. You'll find a white color sellotape. You find it in hardware stores. Bring that. Put it on the bottle. And on the bottle, you write down those words or those affirmations that you want to attract in your life. If you do this, you'll get magical results in your life. I'll give you an example of a magical result. There's a lady, she attended the same program that you're attending with me right now. After attending this program, she did the water bottle technique. She was not getting pregnant for 3 years. And she wrote down on this bottle, happy twins, happy twins. Exactly 20 days after that, she got good news. She got pregnant. Now, how many of you agree that is pure magic? Give me your hands like this if you agree that's pure magic, because it was not happening for 3 years, right? And now she gets pregnant. Here is the best part. After a month, when she did her sonography reports, which is the normal routine, right? Medical routine, she found out that she was actually pregnant with twins. In India, twins are not very common. Is this magic again? Everyone type in magic in the chat window now. How did this happen? Here is how. On the bottle, you're supposed to write down those words that you want to attract in your life. Example, you can either write words or you can even write the whole statement. Example, how many of you want to attract love in your life right now? Type in yes or raise your hands. How many of you want to attract confidence in your life right now? How many of you need a lot of self-esteem right now? Raise your hands, please. Okay, how many of you want to attract more money? Perfect. So whatever you want to attract, write down those words or those statements on this water bottle. Keep it at night after you fill up the bottle at night next to your table. Okay. When you wake up in the morning, the energy of these words goes inside the water. Why? Here is the science behind it. It's science. It's not gimmick. It's a science. Water has a beautiful quality. Everyone take your hands like this. Say water absorbs energy. Come on, take your hands. Say water absorbs energy. If I put any color in the water, water takes that color and absorbs it inside it. How many of you agree? If I put red color, it becomes red. If I put yellow color, it becomes yellow. If I put medicine in the water, water absorbs it. If I put poison in the water, water absorbs it. Now, what are these words? These are positive energy words. When you keep this word written or these words written on the bottle all night, water absorbs that energy. Literally. And because of absorbing that energy, it becomes charged with those particular words. Now, when you wake up in the morning, after you do your 10 random gratitude, not before that, after you do your 10 random gratitude, now you drink water from this bottle. And you've got a shortcut of upgrading frequency. How many of you love this shortcut right now? Everyone type in love it in the chat window if you're loving the shortcut. So let's do it right now. Does everybody have some water? Everybody, come on, take some water with me. I'll show you a shortcut right now. Take your hands like this. Okay, hold the water. Come on, hold the water. And say, thank you, universe, for helping me achieve all my goals this year. Okay, now let's take a sip. Come on, everyone, let's take a sip. Cheers. There you go. What you've done, you've literally taken that water and that energy and you've put it inside your body. So now you're vibrating at the frequency of your goals. This way you start attracting your goals. You will be surprised. People have made money. People have lost weight. People have created motivation in their life by doing this water bottle technique every single day. How many people here who have already met me earlier have been practicing the water bottle technique and you're already getting amazing results? Type in me in the chat window. Only those people who are already practicing water bottle and you're getting amazing results. Perfect. So see, some people are already there in the group. So how many of you promise me you'll do this for 30 full days? Raise your hands. 30 full days. Okay, perfect. So 30 days, 10 random gratitude, 30 days, water bottle technique. Now coming the main part, affirmations. Everyone write down affirmations. What are affirmations? Affirmations are statements that help you match your frequency with your goal frequency. Remember what I told you earlier? Everyone take your hands like this. Say when the frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. Correct? But how to match the frequency? One is 10 random gratitude. Two is water bottle technique. Then the most important technique is affirmations. The problem is a lot of people are making affirmations right now, but they're not getting results. How many people here are not getting results today? Even though you've got affirmations, type in yes in the chat window if you're not getting results right now with affirmations. Or sometimes you're not even sure whether your affirmations are right or wrong. In fact, probably half of us are making wrong affirmations today because we don't know the perfect rules of making affirmations. So right now, what you're about to learn are perfect rules of making affirmations right now. Are you ready for that? Let's go. The first biggest mistake why people are not able to get results with affirmations is this. Because everyone imagine life is like a guitar. Take your hands like this, everyone. Say life is like a guitar. I know my hands doesn't look like it's holding a guitar, but come on, do it with me. Let's have some fun. Say life is like a guitar. Now, a guitar with 4 strings. How many strings, everyone? 4 strings. What are these 4 strings? H, R, C, M. Health, relationships, career, and money. Now, life is a guitar with these 4 strings. Correct? A guitar also requires tuning frequency. How many of you know this about musical instruments? Every musical instrument requires tuning. Yes or no? Now, each string has a separate tuning. Each string has a separate frequency. If you tune only one string, will the guitar play beautiful music or will the guitar create disturbance? Everyone show me with your hands. Will the guitar play beautiful music or disturbing sound? What will the guitar play? Disturbing sound. Why? Because you've tuned only one string, the other three strings are not tuned. Now, how does this relate to law of attraction? Let me show you. A lot of people make this mistake. We are so obsessed with one area of our life that we don't make affirmations for all four areas. How many people are already making this mistake right now? Type in G for guilty. That you're so obsessed with your probably one area. Like for an example, you're so obsessed with money that you've started ignoring your health. You've started ignoring your relationships in life. Or you're so obsessed right now with a particular relationship goal that you've started ignoring your health, your career, and your financial life. How many people are making this mistake right now? Type in G for guilty quickly. Come on, don't lie to me. Type in G for guilty right now. See, so many people are making this mistake right now. So what happens is, when you're constantly obsessed with only one area, the other strings are not tuned. And as a result, you start getting disturbing sound from your life, which means negative energy. People don't support you. Situations go wrong. How many of you are already going through this bad luck experience right now? Type an I in the chat window where you're doing something goes wrong. For no reason, something goes wrong. How many people are experiencing this right now? Type an I. So the reason is because you're obsessed with one thing in life. Should never do that. In law of attraction, if you really want success, you should always make affirmations for all four areas of our life. So how many people promise me after I teach you the 4 rules of making perfect affirmations today? Today, you will make affirmations for all 4 areas of life. Type in P for promise quickly in the chat window. Because see, a lot of people ask me, but Mitesh, my relationships are fine. It's okay. I don't want to make affirmations for my relationships. No. Do you want to lose what you already have? Everyone tell me in the chat window, if your relationships are good, do you want to lose the relationships that are going good? No. So then make affirmations for that so that it continues remaining in your life. Don't ignore it. Okay. So first lesson, make affirmations for all 4 areas. Now, how to make affirmations? Let's learn that. Lesson number 1. I will give you very simple questions. You answer these questions and your affirmations will become as part of your answers. So write down the first question, everyone. What is my specific end result? Quickly write down, what is my specific end result? Okay, I hope you're writing this down. What is my specific end result? Now, there are 2 parts of this question. First part of this question is specific. If you go to the universe and say, hey, universe, give me a lot of money in my life, make me very rich. Is that specific? Everyone tell me in the chat window, is that specific? No. Then your affirmations will not work. I'll give you an example. How many people here have made affirmations which are like, I am very happy, I am very rich, I'm attracting lots of money in my life, I am financially free. How many people have made similar affirmations? Type an I in the chat window quickly. In fact, some of you have also gone to YouTube and you've got these amazing sounding ready-made free affirmations from YouTube. Yes, have you done that? Type an I. Now come close to me. Come on, come close to me. Arey aao yaar. It's not working, right? Come on, quickly tell me NW if it's not working, right? I'll tell you why. Because it is generic frequency. See, for a frequency to match, this frequency has to be very specific. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I'll give you another practical example for this. Let's say you go to your father and you say, Papa, make me very happy. What will your Papa say? Your Papa will say, okay, beta, but what do you want? Tell me what you want. Correct? Same thing with the universe. You have to tell the universe specifically what you want. This is the first thing that you make sure that you write in your affirmations. Part of your first answer is specific end result. Everyone type in ER, which means end result. What is end result? Let's say you want to be married. Please tell me, everyone, the person whom you're getting married to is the process or is the end result? The person whom you're getting married to, is that person process, P for process, or is that person end result? Everyone tell me in the chat window, who is the person? Look at that. Everybody's typing by mistake ER, end result. No. No. The person is the process, not the end result. The end result is, type in the chat window, everyone, happy married life. HML. Come on, quickly. Happy married life. Isn't that what you want? You want a happy married life? So the person is only the medium. The person is only the process where happy married life is coming to you from. How many of you are understanding what I'm saying for the first time properly here? Raise your hands, please. Correct? I'll give you another example. If I want to study and go to college, let's say you're a student and you're saying, thank you, universe, I have attracted amazing admission in Symbiosis College. Now, please tell me, everyone, Symbiosis is end result or Symbiosis is process? What is Symbiosis again as a college? Everyone tell me, is it P for process or is it ER for end result? Quickly. Very good. Now you guys are understanding. It's a process. It's not an end result. So law of attraction does not work when you make affirmations for process. It only works for end result. Listen, tell the universe what you want. Don't tell the universe how you want. Let the universe decide that. You don't decide that. Tell your papa you want to be happy by having an ice cream. Don't tell papa how to get that ice cream. Is that making sense to all of you? Papa knows how to get the ice cream. Universe knows how to give you happiness. Ask the universe what you want very specifically with an end result. So let's do one thing. Everyone make one simple affirmation right now, which is related to this rule of being specific and end result right now. While you're writing these examples of affirmations, I will also give you one or two examples from each area of life: health, relationship, career, and money. Let's take health example. Let's say in health example, your affirmation, you're writing the answer as, I want to have good health. Everyone tell me, good health, is that specific end result? Is that specific end result? Is this a good affirmation, everyone? Yes or no? Is this a good affirmation? No, this is not a good affirmation. It is not specific. What is specific? Let me clarify. I want good health with perfect ideal body weight of 62 kgs and good stamina where I can do 100 push-ups every day. Now, is that specific? Is this a better affirmation? Type in yes or no in the chat window. Yes, this is a better affirmation. So answer the question, which is the first question I gave you. What is my specific end result? When you answer that for each area of your life, automatically your affirmations get created properly. I'll give you a relationship example. I want, let's say, I want good people in my life. Everyone tell me in the chat window, is that a good affirmation? Is that specific? Does it give you the end result of that affirmation? No. What is a good affirmation? A good affirmation is, thank you, universe. I am happily married to my life partner now, and we both have a lot of love, intimacy, and respect in our relationship. Is that a good affirmation for relationships? Everyone type in yes or no now, because this is specific and it also has the end result. Clear? Continue writing one or two more affirmations. Remember, we're not creating all your HRSCM affirmations now. What I'm doing is I'm teaching you the science so that every time you make affirmations, this rules, if you just go through these rules, you can check saying, okay, is my affirmation specific? Good, I'm on the right track. Is my affirmation end result? Good, I'm on the right track. Okay, so I want you to learn the science first. Rule number 2. Everyone write down rule number 2 through a question. I'm giving you through a question. Have I added feelings in my affirmations? Sorry. That's rule number 3. Write down rule number 2. Have I written as if it's already done? Have I written as if it is already done? And the answer should be yes. If you've not written as if you've already got this, then your affirmations won't work. The matching of the frequency will not happen. I'll tell you why. Universe will only give you what you already have in your heart. When you say, I want, frequency is not matching. When you say, I have, that's when the frequency starts matching. Example, I want love. It means you don't have. But when you say, I have love, now the frequency is matching, so the attraction happens. See, because where is the energy? Where is the frequency? Everyone show me, where is the energy and the frequency? All around us. If you are a mobile, the number needs to be dialed from inside first. Energy is always around you. Any number can be connected to you. But first you have to dial the number from inside. How do you dial the number? By writing your goal as if you have already achieved it. Now, in law of attraction, the formula here we call is, let me show you on the screen. Everyone write this down, FTBA, as if I already have it. That's the formula. FTBA, as if I already have it. Now, what is FTBA? Take your right hand on your heart, everyone. Say, I need to feel, I need to feel, I need to think, I need to believe, I need to act as if I already have this. So through your affirmations, you should feel, think, believe, and act as if you already have this in your life. That's when the frequency is matching, the attraction will happen automatically after that. Okay. So example, I want to be happily married. Is that correct affirmation? Type in yes or no quickly in the chat window, everyone. I want to be happily married. As per rule number 2, is that a good affirmation? No, that's not a good affirmation as per rule number 2. I am happily married already. Is that a good affirmation now, everyone? Is that a good correction? Type in yes or no. Yes. Here's another example in my career. I want a promotion this year. Is that a good affirmation? Everyone quickly tell me. No, 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 no. I have got my promotion already. I have got my promotion already. When you make the affirmation by saying you've already got this, now the frequency is matching inside. Okay. So that's rule number 2. Have I written it as if I already have it? Rule number 3. Have I added feelings? Have I added feelings based on end result? Based on end result. What does that mean? The day you achieve this goal, how do you want to feel? Have you added those feelings in your affirmation? Example. Let's say you want to lose weight. Simple example. The day you really lose your weight, everyone tell me one word in the chat window. How will you feel the day you really lose your weight and you truly, truly achieve your goal? How will you feel? Come on, quickly, everyone tell me, how will you feel? See, you'll feel great. You'll feel light. You'll feel awesome. You'll feel confident. Not better. Feeling. Give me a feeling word. You'll feel confident. You'll feel happy. You'll feel great. Add those feelings in your affirmations. So now the complete combination here should be, so let's say I'll start with the affirmation of thank you. Saying, thank you, universe. I have already lost 5 kgs body weight. And now I'm feeling so confident, happy, and grateful. See, now it's a perfect affirmation. How many of you want a quick trick of how to identify the perfect feelings for your affirmations? Do you want a quick trick, everyone? Type in yes in the chat window if you want a quick trick. Here's a quick trick. I call it the best friend technique. Everyone type in BFT, best friend technique. If you use the best friend technique, you'll always make perfect affirmations with perfect feelings. Example. Imagine you are talking to your best friend right now. And you're so everyone do this with me exercise right now. Remember, you accepted me as a coach. So do the exercise now. Imagine you're talking to your best friend and loudly, I want you to tell your best friend right now that you've already achieved your goal last month and how are you feeling? Come on, tell right now. I can see some of you are not doing anything. You're just shaking your head. Come on, I can see you. Say your affirmation now. Talk to your best friend now. Come on. So I'll tell you, I'll do example with you. Are you know what, Manish? So Manish is one of my best friends. Say, Manish, you know what? I've already reached 10,000 people through my Law of Attraction book, and I'm feeling so happy and blessed that now I'm a best-selling author. And the best part is I'm feeling so satisfied every day at night when I know that I've already helped 10,000 people. Now, is this sounding very natural, everyone? Type in NA, natural. If this sounded very natural right now, correct? This is how your affirmation should sound. Most people, when they say their affirmations, they feel very artificial. Everyone type an I in the chat window that whenever you say your affirmations, you feel doubt, you feel a bit artificial about it. Type an I in the chat window if you agree with me, correct? The reason is because it's not made naturally. You have to say it as if you have already got this and you're telling your best friend that you've already got this. That's called my best friend technique, BFT. How many of you loved the best friend technique? Type in love it in the chat window now. You know, the amazing part about the best friend technique is you don't even have to write your affirmation. You can simply imagine you're talking to your best friend, sit in front of the mirror, start saying your affirmations for health, relationships, career, and money as if you've got it. And that's it. In this case, who is your best friend? Everyone tell me in the chat window. When you're telling your best friend technique, when you're doing it, who is your best friend in this case? Anybody? Not just yourself. Universe, Baba, universe. As if the universe is your best friend and you're talking to the universe. Let's take one more example of affirmations. Marriage. So you're saying, you know what, Manish, I'm happily married now. And the best part is my life partner is so good. He's an amazing life partner. She's an amazing life partner. We have a lot of love in our relationship. We have a lot of romance in our relationship. And I am very happy now. And I'm feeling loved every single day in my life. Once again, tell me in the chat window, everyone, NA, did this sound natural again? Hana? That is why my affirmations work. That is why a lot of my students are getting results, because we are practicing affirmations which sound natural. Got it? Perfect. So I'm going to give all of you right now 1 minute. Make at least 4 affirmations for one area, one affirmation: health, relationships, career, and money. So make 4 affirmations as a sample affirmations, and then put those affirmations for me in the chat window so I would read it later. So do it now, everyone. I'll start some music for all of you. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm sharing some music with all of you. While this music is going on, keep writing your affirmation. Don't write too many, only as a sample. 1 for health, 1 for relationships, 1 for career, 1 for money. Quickly. Make sure you're following all the rules. Make it specific. End result. Say it as if it's already done. Add some feelings about how you are feeling after achieving this goal. Use the best friend technique. And finally, the 4th step I will tell you now. Again, I have great health. Come on, guys, be specific. Be specific. Okay, I have 65 kg body weight and I'm very happy and fit now. Better affirmation. How are you feeling? Add some feelings. Come on, everyone, add some feeling masala in your affirmations. Words like thank you. Words like fun. Words like love. Words like gratitude. Words like excited. Words like loving it. Add some feelings. Come on, add some feelings in your affirmations. If the feelings are missing, frequency is missing. Okay, let's go quickly. I'm reading some of your affirmations here. Very good. Okay, some of you are again writing I want, I have, I already have. Some of you are not adding feelings. Come on, everyone, add feelings, add feelings. Use the best friend technique in your mind. Add feelings. Okay. How are you feeling after you got that money back? How are you feeling after you got that relationship? How are you feeling after you got that perfect health? Write those feelings. Come on, quickly. Abundance. Come on, what is abundance? Universe doesn't understand abundance, Baba. Universe understands specific amount. Come on. Specific frequency. I am making 1 lakh rupees every month happily and easily. That is specific. Now people are making specific affirmations. Proud of you, everyone. Very nice. Continue. Feeling nahi aa raha hai. Feeling nahi aa raha hai. Everyone, feelings are not coming. Come on, give me more feelings. Okay, perfect. Now that you've got the feelings there, I'm going to stop the music first. And here is the best part. The 4th rule is what makes affirmations work. Write down, everyone. 4th rule. Remember, I gave you 3 rules already. Rule number 1 is specific end result affirmations. Rule number 2 is write it as if it's already done. Rule number 3 is add feelings. And rule number 4, very critical. Create happiness first. Say affirmations after that. Write down. Create happiness first. Say affirmations after that. I'll tell you why this is very, very important. How many people here are experiencing this, that when you say your affirmations, sometimes you feel the happiness, sometimes you don't feel the happiness? Type in I in the chat window quickly, everyone. If you're feeling this, like sometimes you get the feelings, sometimes you don't get the feelings. So you're not really sure whether the frequency is matching, whether the frequency is not matching. The reason is because you're saying your affirmations without feelings. Another problem that happens is while saying affirmations, we have self-doubt. Like for an example, if I'm saying, thank you, universe, I'm already making 1 lakh rupees a month happily and easily. And your mind is like, kya baat kar raha hai? Kidhar hai paisa? Where is the money? Right? We only start doubting ourselves. How many people have this self-doubt? Type in I one more time in the chat window. The reason that self-doubt happens because you're not creating feelings first. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to create emotion first. Use that emotion to invest in your affirmations. Okay. I'll give you an example. Every day, everyone write this down, DMP, Daily Magic Practice. Every day, we work with a group called as the DMP group, Daily Magic Practice Group. And write down the schedule, everyone. Every day we work from Monday to Friday, 9 p.m., Saturday, 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m., Saturday, 6 p.m. We meet everybody together. More than 500 people are there in our group. We meet everyone together for about 15 to 20 minutes every day. And for 15 to 20 minutes, first we create lots of happiness. We dance, we have fun, Then we say affirmations together. Can you imagine 500 people saying affirmations together on a Zoom meeting? How exciting that can be. How many of you would love to be part of a DMP group like this? Everyone type in I if you would love to be part of a community where there are 500 people practicing magic every single day in life. So we'll tell you about this DMP later, sometime in the end when we've completed clearing negative energy today. So if you are not with me till the end, you will not know how to enter the DMP community. Okay, so remain with me till the end. Now, what we do is we first create happiness. So right now, I want you to everyone to understand the difference of rule number 4. Read your affirmations once. Come on, everyone read your affirmations loudly, loudly, loudly. Come on, read your affirmations. Whatever affirmations you've written, like I've already lost 5 kgs body weight. I've reached my ideal body weight of 62 kgs. I'm feeling very happy. I'm feeling slim. I'm feeling light. Read your relationship affirmations quickly, everyone. Come on. Okay. Check how you're feeling after saying affirmations. Okay. Just feel how you're feeling. Be aware. Now do the affirmations my way and then tell me how you feel. Okay. First, we'll create happiness. How? Let's do some simple activity. How many of you are ready to do a simple activity right now? Raise your hands, please. Remember, you accepted me as a coach, so you have to do the activity with me. Okay, so if you're ready, here is what I would like you to do. Take both your hands like this. Come on, take both your hands like this. Put it on your cheeks. Now move your hands and say coochie, 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 coochie. Come on, I can see some of you are not doing it. Come on, loudly. Thoda zor se karo. Loudly. Come on, say coochie, 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 coochie. Come on, say coochie, 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 coochie. Now take your hands, come to the camera. Come on, come to the camera. And imagine you're doing it to the other group members in this webinar. Come on, everyone. Say coochie, 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 coochie. All right. Now, is everyone feeling a little happy? Are you smiling right now? Yes or no? Come on, tell me yes in the chat window if you're smiling right now, if you're feeling a little happy. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's immediately invest this happy energy in your affirmations. So here's what I'm doing again. I'm once again starting the music. Start saying your affirmations quickly. Come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Start reading your affirmations loudly. Now, don't write anything in the chat window. I don't want you to be focused on typing. Read your affirmations loudly. Come on. I'll do it with you. Thank you, universe. I love exercising every day. Thank you, universe. I'm so happy now that I've achieved my ideal body weight of 70 kgs. And the best part is I have 42 inches of chest, exactly 30 inches of waist, and 14 inches of biceps. I love exercising every day. Thank you so much for giving me a healthy, fit body where I'm able to exercise 100 push-ups and 100 squats every single day in just 10 minutes. I love having good people around me. Thank you, universe, for giving me a wonderful life partner like Indu. Thank you, universe, for giving me amazing, healthy parents. Thank you so much, universe, for giving me a good relationship with my brother and sister. Thank you for my wonderful friends in my life. In my career, thank you so much, universe, for making me an authentic, genuine coach. Thank you, universe, for giving me the privilege to help more than 1 million people all over the world, teaching them law of attraction and helping them achieve a lot of their goals in their life. Financially, thank you so much, universe, for helping me attract so much money in my life. Now, I'm not telling you the specific number right now of money because that's my goal. Give me your specific amount of money in your life loudly. Thank you, universe, for helping me achieve monthly income every month happily and easily. Okay, so this was just an example. Everyone, now tell me one word in the chat window. Now that you've said affirmations after creating happiness, tell me, how are you feeling? Give me one word. Come on. I'm going to read your words in the chat window. Everyone, how are you feeling after you've said affirmations, after creating affirmation, happiness, after doing coochie coochie? Quickly tell me. Now people are saying happy, confident, excited, gratitude, delightful. See? Now, how many people had any doubt right now while having any affirmation? I like some people are saying naughty. I like that. Did you have any doubt while saying these affirmations? Type in yes or no in the chat window quickly. See? Zero doubt. Imagine doing this for full 30 days. I call it 30 days challenge. I would like to invite all of you to join our 30 days challenge of DMP, 30 days challenge of DMP, where for every single day we practice like this with each other. How many of you would like to be accepting this 30 days challenge? If yes, everyone type in 30 days challenge accepted. Okay, 30CA, which means 30 days challenge accepted. Come on, everyone type in 30CA if you're accepting this 30 days challenge with me, to practice this with me every single day of your life. Just imagine what will happen to you. 30 days challenge accepted. Everyone type in 30CA if you're accepting this 30 days challenge with me to practice this with me every single day of your life. Just imagine what will happen to you. 30 days challenge accepted. Everyone type in 30CA if you're accepting this 30 days challenge with me to practice this with me every single day of your life. Just imagine what will happen to you. How will you feel after 30 days? What will happen to your life? What will you start attracting? How will your family members feel when you change, when you will become a different kind of a person? Is it worth practicing every day? Yes or no? Perfect. So I hope you're accepting this 30 days challenge with me. I will invite you to join this community at the end when you remain with me with this webinar till the complete end. Okay, perfect. So we've learned 3 things already. We've learned about 10 random gratitude. We've learned about water bottle technique. We've learned how to make perfect affirmations, technique number 3. And before using affirmations, before saying affirmations, what do you need to do? Everyone show me your hands quickly. Coochie coochie, right? So every morning when you wake up, do your 10 random gratitude first, then have your water, the magic water. After that, you say your affirmations. Now you start your day. Then during the day, whenever something, so here is the 4th technique. Everyone type in 4th, write down 4th technique. Whenever something you say negative, you feel negative, now you know you will attract that frequency, right? So what do? Write down everyone, cancel, cancel. Jaldi likho, cancel, cancel. What does it mean by cancel, cancel? Let's say I ended up saying, my life is so difficult. Now, do you want difficult life? No, no, no. So say cancel, cancel. Let's say you're saying, people never listen to me. How many of you make a mistake of saying negative things like this every day? Raise your hands. So from now on, whenever you say negative things like that, say cancel, cancel. If you say, I'm always struggling with money. How many of you say things like that? Raise your hands, please. From now on, every time you say that, say cancel, cancel. So everyone take your hands like this and you have to say it properly with your hands. Come on, say cancel, cancel. How many of you promise me from today, every time you say something negative, you'll instantly say cancel, cancel? Raise your hands and say, I promise. Come on. Perfect. So cancel, cancel. One more technique. Everyone write down double happiness. Double happiness. So what we do in our community is, as happy magicians, we are a little crazy. We are a little pagal people. I'll tell you what. Whenever something goes negative in our life, in fact, let's just do it. Okay. Take your hands like this, everyone. Arey, karo yaar. Do it with me. Take your hands like this. Say, whenever something goes wrong. Come on, everyone, repeat with me. Say, whenever something negative happens, I raise my hands and I say, yay, double happiness time, double happiness time. I know this sounds crazy. It looks crazy, but try doing it. You know, whenever something negative happens, we become more negative. Yes or no? This is the time to change your frequency. This is the time to upgrade your frequency. Let's say you went for an interview and you did not get the job. You came out and you're like, oh God, why am I not getting an interview? Why am I not getting a job? You will attract more negativity. Let's say you went to ask for some money from your client and your client did not give you the money. You're like, yaar, ye paisa kyun nahi de raha mujhe? You get more angry normally. Yes or no? In the world of magic, we as magicians, we don't get angry. What we do is, take your hands once again, everyone. Say, whenever something negative happens, come on, come on, come on. Say, whenever something negative happens in my life, I say, yay, time for double happiness. How many of you promise me you'll be a little crazy and do this with me every day for 30 days? Type in IP one more time. I promise, if you're ready to be a little crazy with us and be part of this magical world of law of attraction. Perfect. Now, I've taught you some basic law of attraction techniques. I also want to teach you something super advanced. How many of you are ready for one lesson of my actual advanced law of attraction course? Raise your hands if you're ready. Or should I do one thing? You guys must be tired, right? Should we do advanced law of attraction next time? Or we should forget about advanced law of attraction? Tell me yes or no quickly in the chat room, everyone. You must be tired. Should we do advanced law of attraction next time? Maybe next month or next week, Saturday? Kal, acha chalo, kal karte. You must be tired, right? No. So when should we do it? Just tricking him, just having fun with you. Thoda masti karo. Okay, so let's do it now. This lesson that I'm about to show you now is one of the most powerful lessons of my actual paid course called as the Advanced Law of Attraction course. Now, you will really understand the power of what is the difference between basic and advanced when you learn this lesson. I'm not going to show you an introduction of this lesson. I'm actually teaching you the entire lesson from Advanced Law of Attraction course as my gift. But I have a request. My request is, because this is a paid course, now that I'm teaching you this entire lesson for free, how many of you at least promise me that you will use this gift? You will not forget it from today. Type in promise in the chat window. I don't want you to forget it. See, people say people don't value free things, but I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that you will take this gift and you will implement it in your life. Promise? Perfect. So let's learn something super powerful now. Okay, let's get really excited. People who are lying down, people who are sitting lazy, sit up. Come on, get ready. Your body language has to be ready when you're learning something powerful, correct? Let's go. So what I'm showing you now on the screen are two things. Inside us, take a blank page, everyone. Come on, quickly take a blank page. And on that blank page, make sure it's a complete blank page, okay? Put a line in the center. Put a line in the center, quickly. On the left side, write down what I'm showing you now. Yin energy, bracket female. Yin energy, bracket female. Come on, write it down. On the right side, write down male energy, yang energy. Sorry, yang energy, in bracket, write down male. Now, inside us, universe has, hold on, I'll make my AC a little strong. I'm feeling a little hot here. Okay, so inside us, universe has given us two kind of energies. We've got yin energy and yang energy, female energy and male energy. Let me explain. If you're born as a man, you're by the way, we always have both energies, okay? Everyone write down both, B-O-T-H. Everyone write down both. We all have both the energies, and I'll explain how. But if you're born as a man, your superpower is yang energy. If you're born as a woman, your superpower is female energy or yin energy. When one of these energies are suppressed in you, the qualities of that energy is suppressed. Because of that, attraction doesn't happen. Let me give you examples of this. On the left side, everyone where you've written female energy or yin energy, write down qualities of yin energy that I'm telling you now. Please write. Sensitive. Everyone write down sensitive. Caring. Emotional. Sensitive, caring, emotional, sacrificing, family oriented. Correct? How many of you agree all of these qualities that I told you are the same qualities that you'll find in any mother? Raise your hands if you agree with me. Come on. Yes? Now, I'm not saying men don't have these qualities, but I'm saying primarily these qualities belong to women. They are more superpowers of women. For women, it's easy to be family oriented, loving, sensitive, emotional, caring, and also sacrificing. Everyone write down sacrificing. Correct? You'll see that women don't unnecessarily get into fights. They try to sort things together. They try to keep everyone happy and peaceful. These are female energies. Let's say a girl has suppressed her yin energy. Okay, imagine a girl has, everyone take your hands like this quickly. Chalo, quickly. Say a girl has suppressed her female energy, or a woman has suppressed her female energy. Now she's using basic law of attraction technique and she's saying affirmations. I'm happily married, I'm happily married, I'm happily married. Do you really think she will attract this goal with suppressed energy of love, acceptance, sacrifice, loving, nurture, sensitive, emotional? If all these qualities are missing in her, will it be easy for her to attract happy married life? Everyone tell me yes or no quickly in the chat window. Come on, quickly. Everyone tell me yes or no. If these qualities are missing in a woman, will she be able to find a happy married life partner? Very difficult, almost impossible. Why? Because for the marriage to be happy, or for her to be in partnership with a man, she has to be emotional, sensitive, loving, caring, nurturing, correct? These qualities are missing. Love attraction doesn't happen. How many of you girls are relating with what I'm saying right now? Raise your hands, please. Correct? Have you, by the way, met some girls who are tomboy kind of girls? Hello? You'll find out these girls are, I'll show you how. Everyone take your hands like this. Say female energy is suppressed in them and male energy is activated in them or high in them. Correct? So because of that, they'll be very short-tempered by nature. But the good thing is they will have the good qualities of male energy, because of which they'll be good in their career. So how to understand who has more energy? How many of you want a small tip for that? How many of you want a small technique for that? Very simple. Personal life success, yin energy. Professional life success, yang energy. Simple. Whenever you want success in your relationships, yin energy comes handy. Whenever you want success in your career, yang energy comes handy. So if somebody is struggling in their personal life, what energy is suppressed? Everyone show me your hands quickly. Which energy is suppressed? Yin energy is suppressed. If anybody is struggling in their professional life, what energy is suppressed? Everyone show me your hands. Yang energy is suppressed. Let me show you qualities of yang energy. Write this down, everyone. Aggressive. So opposite of sensitive is aggressive, right? They're kind. Boys are generally insensitive. Boys are generally aggressive. I'll give you a very simple example. Have you seen young children? Okay, how many people were once upon a time children here? Say I in the chat window quickly. All right. Nobody raising hands. You came directly this size or what? Come on, type an I in the chat window. You were once upon a time a child. And you'll observe that a person who's a boy, you give them a toy, like a doll. And after 1 hour, the head of the toy is somewhere else, the hands of the toy are somewhere else. How many of you agree with me? Type in yes in the chat window. Give the same toy to a girl. She'll take care of that doll. She'll make her hair. She'll give her a shower. She'll really take care of it. Why? But that's the nature of girls and this is the nature of boys. So there are some advantages of a boy, some disadvantages, some advantages of yang energy, some disadvantages. So aggressive is one of them. How many of you agree? If a person who is a boy, his aggressive quality is suppressed, if his yang energy is suppressed, and he's making affirmations that I'm very hardworking, I'm making 1 lakh rupees every month, do you really think this person will aggressively make money and attract money? Tell me yes or no in the chat window quickly, everyone. Come on, quickly. Tell me yes or no in the chat window. What will happen is because his yang energy is suppressed, he's saying affirmations every day, but he'll feel lazy every day. He'll make new dreams every day, but he'll not take action every day. How many boys are relating with what I'm saying right now? Type in I. How many boys are relating with what I'm saying? That you're not able to take action in life because your yang energy is suppressed. Here's another quality other than aggressiveness, decision making, right? You'll see the father of the house is the decision maker of the house, decisive. When yang energy is suppressed, men are not able to make decisions properly. For everything, they'll check with people. Should I do this? Should I not do this? I'm confused in life. But that's because they're vibrating at a frequency which is suppressed with yang energy. Attraction doesn't happen then. Here's another quality. Everyone write down goal-oriented, materialistic. So between mother and father, who is more materialistic? Who is more goal-oriented? Everyone tell me. Father. Supposed to be, right? Male energy. Now, I'm not saying girls are not materialistic. I'm not saying girls cannot make money. I'm saying that's the superpower of men. That is why men are more materialistic. Women are more family-oriented. Is everyone understanding now? So how many people here are realizing some of you are struggling in your personal or professional life because either your yin energy is suppressed or your yang energy is suppressed? How many people are realizing that right now? Type in I in the chat window if you're realizing what's going wrong in your life right now. Let me tell you a beautiful story. So everyone quickly leave your notepads right now and listen to this beautiful story. This story is about a true student of mine in advanced law of attraction who came to my house once for personal coaching over here. This lady, I'll tell you a little about her. You tell me a little about your understanding of yin and yang. Everyone ready for a small test? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Let's get ready for the test to type in the chat window. Okay. So here's the first question. This lady comes inside the house and she's wearing a jeans. She's wearing a top. She's got small boy cut hair. True story, by the way. Tall, very strong body language. When she spoke, her voice was very harsh, very strong personality. Okay. Tell me in the chat window, only by looking at her body language, everyone, what is she practicing more? Yin energy more or yang energy more? You people are getting good at understanding this. Good. So she's practicing yang energy more. When she came inside, I made a guess. I was not 100% sure, but I made a guess. I think she's more yang. So I started asking her some questions, and believe it, I could predict her past, I could predict her present, I could predict her future simply by understanding her energy frequency. Observe how. I asked her, I said, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, when you were in school, did you always have friends as boys? What do you think she said, everyone? Tell me yes or no. She said yes. And she said, how do you know? I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing right now. Just tell me yes or no. She said yes. I'll tell you why. Because she has more yang energy, she's comfortable with yang energy. Because she has more boy energy, she's more comfortable with boys rather than girls. Correct? Here's another example. I asked her, I said, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, at a very early age in your life, did you go through some family problems because of which you had to start taking responsibility of your family very fast? And you, even though you were young, you started taking responsibility very fast. What do you think she said, everyone? Quickly tell me yes or no in the chat. Once again, yes. The reason is, see, something must have happened, right? Because of which she activated more yang energy. That was why she got that yang energy. She needed that yang energy. Then I asked her, I said, as you grew up in your time and when you started getting along with boys as an intimate relationship, as a romantic relationship. Even though you had a lot of friends, but you always found it difficult to attract a man. Is that true? What do you think she said, everyone? Yes or no? She said, yeah, how do you know? And I said, every time a boy came close to you, he will say, we are good friends, but I don't feel that way about you. She's like, how do you know that? I'll tell you why. Because when yang energy and yang energy meet together, they can be good friends, but there will not be chemistry between them. How many of you are realizing what I'm saying right now? Raise your hands. Chemistry is there between yin and yang, not yang and yang. Yes? Clear, everyone? That is why she was not getting along with boys. Then I asked her, I said, if I'm not wrong, finally, when you got married, now, by the way, she's a married lady. She has a grown-up 20-year-old, 23-year-old boy also. So I asked her, I said, the man you got married to, is he more sensitive, emotional, caring, sacrificing kind of a person? What do you think she said? Come on, everyone tell me, what do you think she said? She said, yeah, how do you know so much about my husband? Very simple. If she's got yang energy, what kind of a husband will she attract? Everyone show me your hands. Yin energy, correct? So I asked her, I said, if I'm not wrong, is your husband struggling in his career and he's not able to succeed in his job or business? What do you think she said, everyone? Yes, again. Why? Can anybody tell me why? Because her husband's which energy was suppressed? Yang is suppressed. Yin is more, so he's struggling in his career. You got that? Then I asked her, I said, if I'm not wrong, your son is also probably, maybe I'm wrong, just tell me if I'm right. Is your son struggling in his personal life? And either he's struggling or he's already divorced. She could not believe it. She said, how do you know he's divorced? I'll tell you how. The man in the house, the father, is suppressed yang energy. The woman in the house is more yang energy. Everybody understanding this? Yes? She's the woman of the house, but she's the man of the house. Will she ever let the men become the men? Raise your hands, yes or no? She will keep dominating every time. So as the son is growing up, what will happen to his male energy? Everyone show me your hands. Suppressed. So when the boy grows up, he gets along with girls very well because he's got female energy. So girls will feel very comfortable with him. They'll feel friendly with him. But every time he'll get romantically involved with a girl, the girl will say, I'm only friends with you. I don't feel that way about you. How many of you girls have met boys like that, who are very good-natured boys? You become friends with them, but you don't get attracted to them for some reason, even though they are attracted to you. Raise your hands, girls, if you've met boys like that. See? So that is because they've got more yin energy. Now, this boy, when he gets married, the reason he gets divorced is because his wife is trying to look for that yang energy in him so that she can feel that chemistry, but he doesn't have that yang energy, or rather he suppressed that yang energy. So he got divorced. How many of you are realizing this is mind-blowing theory right now? Type in MB, mind-blowing, if you've heard this for the first time, and it's blowing your mind right now. When I heard this for the first time, it really blew my mind about how powerful yin-yang energy concept is. And suddenly I realized why I was not succeeding in my life. Law of attraction was not working for me because in my case, my yang energy was completely suppressed. So I was very lazy. I could not make decisions. Okay, if you don't believe me, let me give you examples over here in the meeting. I'm only talking to the girls right now, okay? So girls, type in yes if my points about you are correct. First, I'm only talking to those girls right now in the group who are realizing that you are more yang energy, suppressed yin energy. All the girls who are realizing this is you, type in I first. Only girls, okay? Only girls type in I. If you're realizing that your yang energy is more, your yin energy is less, quickly. Okay, so let me predict things about you. Okay, I've not met you, I've not seen you, but let me predict things about you without even meeting you. You are short-tempered. Type in yes or no. You are short-tempered. You're not very submissive. You're very aggressive. Type in yes again if you're aggressive. You are very responsible and you're always very serious and responsible about your responsibilities financially also. Yes or no? See, I know you. When you go for shopping, here is what you do. You go for shopping, you quickly buy, you come back, you don't do any time pass. Yes or no, girls? Come on, quickly tell me yes or no. I'll tell you why. Boys do shopping like that. Girls don't do shopping like that. Your yin energy is suppressed. You go boy, you shop like a boy and you come back. Correct? How many of you girls are realizing that because of this, you also have some disadvantages? Let me tell you what. Say yes again if I'm able to predict your disadvantages. First disadvantage, you keep hurting people and you feel bad about it later, but you can't help it because you're very straight and blunt to people. Type in yes in the chat window if you're realizing you keep hurting people. You're suffering in your personal relationships. Type in yes in the chat window if you're realizing this. You're using affirmations, but it's not working for your relationships. You're not able to attract a good partner, or you have a good partner, but you're not having a good relationship. It's not working. Law of attraction is not working for you right now. Type in yes in the chat window if you're realizing what I'm saying. See, how am I able to predict so many things about you? Your basic law of attraction is not working because your yin energy is suppressed. Now let me talk to the boys. All the boys here, only boys answer in the chat window, okay? If you are realizing your yang energy is suppressed, your yin energy is more, type in I in the chat window if you are realizing this right now. Come on, quickly type in I in the chat window. Now I will predict some things about you boys and tell me if I'm right. Say yes in the chat window if I'm right. You are very sensitive and caring, and you cannot shout at people. You can't get angry at people. Even though people take advantage of you, you're sensitive and you're caring towards them. Yes or no? Come on, boys, yes or no? You're very emotional. One more thing. You can't say no to people. And people take disadvantage of you and you still can't say no to people. Yes or no? See, you are making plans every day to achieve something in your life, but you're not able to take strong action aggressively. Boys, yes or no? See, you're struggling in your career. Boys, yes or no? If you are, that means your yin energy is more, your yang energy is suppressed. Is this making sense to all of you now? Why we are struggling in life? So I want to ask all of you this one simple question. If the boys remain suppressed with yang and the girls remain suppressed with yin, you use affirmations, you use water bottle, you use 10 random gratitude every day. Will law of attraction work for us? Everyone quickly tell me very scientific, logical answer, yes or no in the chat window quickly. Come on. Basic law of attraction will not work for us if you don't take care of that advanced stuff inside you. You got to activate both your energies. You have to balance your yin also, your yang also, both, because we always need both energies in life. Is that making sense to you, everyone? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Good news. I'm not just leaving you alone with this information. I will teach you how to balance your energy. When? Everyone tell me, I will teach you how to balance your yin yang energy. When? Can anybody tell me when will I teach you how to balance your yin yang energy? Somebody's telling me in the private chat after you sell advanced course. No. I will teach you now. I will teach you now. Yes, you may join the advanced course and learn much more in detail. And when you join the advanced, we'll go into depth. Like I'll really coach you properly in detail. But I don't want to leave you alone right now. I want to teach you this whole thing right now of how to balance your yin yang energy. So at least you start balancing your life and your basic law of attraction starts working for you. How many of you are ready for that now? Type in R for ready in the chat window quickly now, because this is super powerful stuff. Okay, everyone write down step number 1 for balancing your energy. Step number 1. Step number 1 is recognize suppressed energy. Recognize suppressed energy. Now, we've already kind of done that, but let's do it right now with me. How do you recognize which energy inside you is suppressed? Very, very simple understanding. If your personal life is struggling, everyone take your hands like this, come on. If your personal life is struggling, yin energy is suppressed. If your professional life is struggling, everyone take your hands like this, yang energy is suppressed. If your both life is struggling, both are suppressed. Correct? Very simple. In my life, when I learned this for the first time, both was suppressed. So I was struggling in my personal life also, and I was struggling in my professional life also. That may not be the case with you. With you, maybe you are only struggling in your professional life. Maybe your personal life is fine. In your case, maybe your personal life is struggling or your professional life, you're fine. I don't know. So everyone tell me in the chat window now, which energy is suppressed in you based on what you've understood with me? Is the yin suppressed, the yang suppressed, or both suppressed? Quickly give me some answers in the chat window, everyone. Yin suppressed, yang suppressed, or both suppressed? Good. Now people are able to do this step properly. So step number 1 is done with me. Okay. Step number 2, please write down, everyone. Recognize the qualities of that energy which are suppressed. recognize the qualities of that energy which are suppressed. Please write that down. Recognize the qualities of that energy which are suppressed. Once again, in the chat window, can some of you please tell me qualities of yin energy? Do you remember some of the qualities of yin energy? Come on, quickly. What are some of the, yes, emotional, sensitive, caring, family oriented, sacrificing nature, correct? Once you've understood that, let's say your yin energy is suppressed, step number 2 is you have to write down the specific qualities of yin energy which are suppressed in you. Okay, let's take one more example. Everyone tell me some yang qualities in the chat window first. Yang energy qualities, male energy qualities. Very good. Aggressive, a little bit insensitive, right? Can say no easily, materialistic, goal-oriented decision making, right? These are, I'll tell you more in detail when you join advance, but right now, I hope you're understanding some of the very normal, natural yang energy qualities, right? Check which of these qualities are missing in you. I'll give you my example. I realized, yeah, dominant, yeah, very good, domination. I realized that my dominating energy is just not there. I could not dominate people, because of which I was struggling in my professional life. Another thing I was struggling with was I could not say no to people. So people used to take advantage of me all the time. People used to manipulate me after that. And I knew people were manipulating me, but I could still not say no to people. So my yang energy was suppressed, but you have to write down which specific qualities are suppressed. So everyone, please write down on your notepads now. Step 2, which specific qualities are suppressed in you? Some yin also may be suppressed. Some yang also may be suppressed. So write down both the qualities quickly. So I'll tell you, if your yang energy is suppressed, materialistic is down, then I'll tell you what you will say. Even though you'll make affirmations, you'll say, ठीक है, it doesn't matter to me. Even if I don't make money, how does it matter? My life is good. पैसा कमा के क्या करना है life में? People talk like that what is the point of making money? Only when their yang energy is suppressed. Okay? So please write down what are the qualities which are suppressed in you right now. So because the reason you're thinking like a saint is because the yang energy is suppressed, my friend, nothing else. Okay, think of it, exam. During Satyug times, many, many years ago, when Ram was there, Ram, who's God, Krishna, who's God, were also kings and were also spiritual. How many of you agree with me? Yes? But they were having success in their personal and professional life both because they had both the energies activated. We are struggling in one area of life because that one area is suppressed for us. Okay, step number 3. So I've told you step number 1, recognize the imbalance. Step number 2, recognize the qualities which are suppressed. Step number 3, make affirmations for those specific qualities. Make affirmations for those specific qualities. Example, if I don't know how to say no, now I'll make affirmations that says, I am comfortably able to say no to people, and I'm very good at saying no to people. If I am lazy, then my affirmation will be, I am very hardworking and I love taking action in my life. I'll say that affirmation. So bottom line is, now step 3 is to subconsciously program myself with those qualities which are missing in me right now, because of which my attraction is not happening in my life. How many of you agree with what I'm saying here? Are you realizing what I'm saying? Perfect. For girls, as an example, okay, all the girls here, once again, who are suppressed with yin energy, raise your hands, please. Okay, I'll tell you one of the qualities which is missing in you. You don't like using makeup, right? Girls, yes or no? I'm talking only to those women whose yin energy is suppressed. You don't like using makeup, am I right? And you're like, and you always tell people, accept me the way I am. I don't need to look beautiful. Yes? Arey Baba, the word beauty belongs to yin energy. You've disowned that quality inside you. So write down this affirmation. I love looking beautiful. I love looking beautiful. I love being beautiful. I love the women in me. So the more you start accepting your yin qualities, you'll see that the attraction of good relationships will start happening in your life because you've activated that energy in you. Got that? So that is step number 3. Step number 4. Say these affirmations twice a day and display them at 10 places. Everyone write this down. Say these affirmations twice a day and display them at 10 places. So what you're supposed to do is in the morning and the night, every day you will repeat these affirmations and you'll display these affirmations written at least 10 places in your life. And do one more thing. Take small action during the day. Everyone write down, take small action during the day to practice these qualities. Take small action during the day to practice these qualities. Example, if for an example, I have written, I am an excellent decision maker now, and I love making decisions. So now what I'll do, if I go to a restaurant, I will, instead of telling my family members to choose what to eat, I'll say, wait, let me make a decision. Start small, but start taking action. How many guys here, you always, I'm only talking to those guys whose yang energy is suppressed. Raise your hands, please, guys. Okay, if your yang energy is suppressed, even when you go for food outside in the restaurant, you don't make your decisions on your own. Even when you go for shopping, you are confused. So you ask people what to shop for you. Yes or no? Now, start taking decisions in small, small things. You do your shopping. You decide what to order. Small things activate. Affirmations will help program your subconscious mind. Small, small actions will help you make it into a habit. So now I have told you exactly 4 steps of how to balance these energies. Step number 1, recognize the imbalance. Step number 2, recognize the qualities which are suppressed. Step number 3, make affirmations for that. Step number 4, repeat these affirmations, display it at 10 places, and take small action during the day. Now, here's my question to all of you. If you really practice what I've taught you today right now about advanced law of attraction, how many of you are now realizing that now your affirmations will work for you? Not only work, they will work at 10 times more speed. Type in yes in the chat window if you're feeling hopeful. Type in yes in the chat window if you're feeling clear. Type in yes in the chat window if you're realizing that yes, your affirmations will work now. Perfect. Done. Now comes the super important part. So everyone listen to this part carefully. I've taught you basic law of attraction. First technique, everyone take hands like this, say 10 random gratitude. Second technique, water bottle technique. Third technique, affirmations. I taught you exactly how to make affirmations. Fourth technique, everyone take hands like this, say cancel, cancel. Fifth technique, everyone take hands like this, say time for double happiness, remember? Then next technique, which I taught you right now from advanced law of attraction, balance your what energy, everyone? Yin and yang energy both, correct? I showed you all the steps. Now here is the major problem. The most important part here is people learn everything, but when they leave from here, they don't apply. How many people have done this earlier also in your life? Type in G for guilty in the chat window quickly. We learn, but we don't apply, so we don't get results in life. Type in G for guilty if you've done this before, correct? So now you have 2 options, everyone. Everyone take your hands like this. Say 2 options. 2 roads, 2 options. Take one hand and say option number 1. Come on, take one hand, say option number 1. Learn everything on my own. Stop learning now. Everyone say stop learning now. So you have option number 1, which is you can stop learning with me now completely, and you can believe that everything you've learned about law of attraction and do everything on your own now. That's option number 1. But how many of you agree there is so much more to learn about law of attraction? How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. Correct? But you have that option. Option number 1 is stop learning now and do everything on your own. Option number 2, everyone take your hands like this. Say, what is the option number 2? Road number 2, option number 2, learn with a coach like us. Learn with a coach and continue your learning with me. What do you think is a better option, everyone? Option number 1, stop learning. Option number 2, continue your learning with me as a coach. Tell me, everyone in the chat window quickly, option number 1 or option number 2? See, everybody is saying option number 2, but come close to me. Eventually, everybody at the end chooses which option? Eventually, be honest about it. Sach bolna, be honest. Everybody ends up choosing which option? Option number 1. They don't pay and join the course. Why? Can I give you 2 excuses that everybody gives? Why people don't join a course and why people don't learn from a coach? Is it okay if I share the 2 excuses with you? Everyone okay with that? Okay, write down 2 excuses on your notepad. Excuse number 1. No, the reason is not lazy. Write down excuse number 1. Everyone tell me, as per you, one word, what is the reason why people don't join a course? Can anybody tell me quickly? What are the excuses people give? First excuse, lack of money. No, that's not the reason. That's not the excuse. Lack of time? No, 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 no. That's not the reason at all. Time and money is not, that is just an excuse. It is not even the real excuse. It's a fake excuse. I'll tell you the real reason. Not serious? No, no, no. People are very serious in life. Not sure if it works. No, no, no. That's not the problem. Ego? No, no, no. That's also not the problem. You are a good person. The problem is not that. Stingy? No, no, that's not the problem. I'll tell you what is the real reason. Everyone write down LOT in the chat window first, and I'll tell you the full form. Come on, quickly. Everyone type in LOT. Everyone type in LOT. LOT means everyone write down lack of trust. Lack of trust. A lot of people find it very difficult to trust some coach, to learn from a coach, because we don't have this habit of learning from a coach. How many of you agree with me? Type an I in the chat window, right? And see, what happens is in India, sometimes people get cheated. They invest money in one particular course, they don't get results. So people get a feeling that I don't know whether this person is really going to teach, not going to teach. So people really find it difficult to trust in coaches. How many of you agree with me one more time? Yes? Okay. So I want to first solve that problem for you. I want to remove that trust issue between you and me. How many of you are okay with that? Can I openly remove that lack of trust problem? Okay. Here is the first thing I'm telling you, because of which I want you to start trusting me. First thing I'm telling you very openly. I know there are good and bad, both kind of people in the world. Yes or no? I'm telling you on your face, and I'm live right now on YouTube. I'm live on also other channels, Facebook and Twitter. And I'm telling you live, I am a trustworthy person. You can trust me. Come and join our advanced law of attraction course. You will get the kind of results that you can't even dream about right now. Like some of you think you know what you want. You don't even know what you want. When you join the advanced course and you learn from us, you'll realize what kind of results you'll get. So first is, I'm telling you on your face, you can trust me. We are good people. Come and learn, improve your life. But here is the main reason I want to tell you about, by using which I can help you trusting me a little bit. Everyone write down 17 years. Quickly write down everyone 17 years. You know, whenever you want to trust anybody, don't just look at their present. Don't just look at their present, look at their past. How many of you agree with that? So I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I've been teaching law of attraction for 17 years now. Go to YouTube, you'll find my YouTube channel was created on 2nd of March 2007, 14 years ago. I'm teaching law of attraction for 17 years. Okay. Second, I am personally using law of attraction every single day in my life. Third, my book is published on law of attraction and I'm a national best-selling author of this book. Fourth, I've trained more than 1 million people on law of attraction. Now, why am I telling you all this? I'm not trying to boast. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm doing this for 17 years, it means I'm passionate about this topic. So you can't do something for 17 years without passion. How many of you agree with that? Right? And I've truly helped people. So what I'm trying to establish with you is my credibility, that it is not something I'm not asking you to come and join advanced course only because I want to make money. I'm really passionate about this topic. Okay. And I really want you to come and join so you can learn and we can all grow together. So am I solving that trust problem for all of you by giving you some of these facts about my life? I'm personally using law of attraction in my relationships, in my health, in my career, in my financial life, and I've personally got results. Okay. So you can either go and just practice law of attraction on your own, do trial and error, or you can learn with someone like me who's already got results in my own life. And I've trained more than 1 million people on it. So trust somewhere, start somewhere. How many of you are willing to trust me and accept me as your coach today? If yes, type in T for trust in the chat window right now. If you're willing to trust me and you're willing to accept me as your coach, maybe you've met me for the first time, but in the last 2 hours, you can understand people, you can connect with people. If you can connect with me and if you can feel that you can trust me, type in T for trust if you're willing to accept me as your coach. So that's the first reason I would like you to join the advanced course, because you can trust me. Yesterday, I did a course and there's somebody who joined and he said, Mitesh, I'm joining your course. I hope I will not regret. No, I'm financially challenged right now. And I really want to know that I hope I won't regret. I told him on his face, yes, you can trust me. Because I know I am genuinely loving this topic. I'm passionate about this topic and I want to really help you. This is my profession, but this is also my passion. Is everyone clear about this? One more time, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. I hope that has created some trust between you and me. Second excuse that people give, because of which people don't join, people say money, time. That's not the real reason. The second excuse is, everyone write down LOV. LOV. No, that's not the fees, Parul. That's not the fees of the course. Anyway, LOV. Everyone type an LOV first. It's not love. LOV. LOV means lack of value. LOV means lack of value of learning. See, the problem is in India, you'll observe a lot of people don't have that lack of value in learning. The problem is not money. I'll give you an example. See, right now we're going through this coronavirus time, this lockdown time, Omicron and stuff like that. God forbid, if somebody in the family gets sick and you need 1 lakh rupees for hospitalization, how many of you agree everybody will arrange that money quickly? Type in yes in the chat window. When you value someone, you can find the money for them. Yes or no? See, when you want to get your daughter married, people take loans to get people married in family. Type in yes in the chat window. Yes or no? Even though people know that the marriage is also a 50-50 risk. Nobody gives you a 100% guarantee for marriage. How many of you agree with that? Does anybody give you a money back guarantee on marriage? Ke chalo, shadi toot gaya, I'll give you 5 lakh rupee back for marriage. No money back guarantee on marriage, right? People still take a loan for marriage. Why? Because people value it. Yes or no? So bottom line is, a lot of people don't join a course because they don't value learning and growing in their life. So please don't make that mistake yourself. I've made that mistake for many, many years myself. How many of you today willing to truly value your life and value learnings of law of attraction? Type an I in the chat window if you're truly willing to value and willing to be part of our advanced law of attraction course. Those of you who are not willing to, it's absolutely fine, because few minutes from now, after some people join the advanced law of attraction course, remember, we are going to do something very critical. Don't go away without that. I know some of you are like, Are yaar, abhi ye bech raha hai, now he's selling, let's go. Don't go. If you're uncomfortable with selling, stay with me for the next few minutes. After that, we are going to do what we call as clearing negative energy. Everyone type in the chat window, clearing negative energy. If you don't do that technique, even the advanced law of attraction will not work for you if you don't clear your negative energy. Correct? So please stay with me. Those of you who are comfortable to accept me as your coach, can I now talk to you about advanced law of attraction for the next 10 minutes? If yes, can I have your permission? Everyone, please tell me yes in the chat window. Only if you're willing to accept me as your coach, trust me as your coach, and you're willing to value your learning and your life. Okay, if you are, I'm showing you something on the screen. I would like all of you to tell me if you can relate with this. All I want you to do is type I in the chat window if you can relate with some of these points. So first point here. Are you struggling in your career right now? Everyone type in I in the chat window quickly if you're struggling in your career. Are you struggling to get a job? Type in I in the chat window. I don't know which one of these problems you are going through, but type in I if you can relate with some of this. Are you waiting to get an increment right now? Are you stuck for some reason in your income? Is your promotion stuck for a long time? Are you struggling to get married right now in your life right now? Type in I in the chat window. Are you trying to save your marriage, which means that you're married, but you're trying to save your marriage because you're struggling in your married life? Are you struggling to make money? What I mean here is maybe you're making money, but you're always struggling while making money. How many people can relate with that? Type in I in the chat window, please. Are you struggling to conceive a baby? Maybe are you impulsive and short-tempered? How many of you can relate to that one, by the way? Type in I. Or maybe type in me. Type in me, everyone, if you're impulsive, if you're short-tempered, and it's affecting your personal and professional life. Are you having anxiety and depression? Again, type in me. I want to see how many people specifically type in me for this. You've got a lot of anxiety going on. You've got a lot of depression going on. If yes, type in me. Are you struggling to maybe even lose weight? Small things like you're not even having the motivation right now to lose weight in life. How many of you are actually lacking motivation in your life right now? Type in I in the chat window. Okay. If you're going through these problems, how many of you are realizing that until you don't cure this frequency, life is not going to change? How many of you agree with me? Raise your hands, please. Correct? So here's my question to all of you. Tell me in the chat window, for how many years you've been going through these problems? Please tell me in the chat window, quickly. For how many years you're going through these problems? Quickly. 30 years, 25 years, 4 years, 5 years, 3 years. Wow, that's a lot of time. 10 years. Whoa. 10 years, 15 years. Wow. 20 years, my God. Now, the number of years that you've been going through these problems and you've not invested in yourself, you've not worked with a coach so far. Think about it. Have you really saved money by continuing to go through these problems and by not learning with a coach? Have you really saved money? Have you really saved time in life? Or have you actually ended up wasting more money and wasting more time? Type in W for wasted. If you agree, we have wasted more money in life and more time in life by not learning how to solve these problems. Yes or no? So when you join the Advanced Law of Attraction course, guys, I'm not talking about joining the course only to learn yin yang frequency, affirmations. That's not why I'm asking you to join the course. I'm asking you to join the course for these results that I want to show you on the screen right now. Tell me in the chat window if you want some of these results. Which of these results relates with you? Attracting success in your career, maybe getting a dream job, attracting the increment you totally deserve in your life, increasing your income. Type in me in the chat window if you're interested in these results. Getting the promotion you always wanted, attracting the love of your life or the life partner of your life, creating a happy married life if you're already married, attracting more money in your life effortlessly, peacefully, happily, attracting a wonderful baby in your life, becoming calm and full of patience. For how many of you this is really important? Type in me in the chat window, please. Creating happiness and satisfaction. Type in me in the chat window again if you are interested in that. And creating the motivation to take action in your life. Type in me once again in the chat window if you're really interested in that. My promise to you in Advanced Law of Attraction is not teaching you yin yang frequency, affirmations, water technique. वो सब तो करते रहेंगे. My promise to you is this. Results. How many of you are interested in results and results of these kind? Type in R for results in chat window quickly if that is what you're really interested in. Right? I don't want to talk about jargons. I don't want to talk about theories. I want to talk results language. This is my promise of Advanced Law of Attraction. How many of you are now excited to learn how you will get these results in Advanced Law of Attraction? And here's my promise. You will start getting these results in anything between 4 weeks to 12 weeks. Everyone write down 4 weeks to 12 weeks, between 1 month to 2 months. And we've got a lot of people who've already got these results. I will show you those results right now with other people. Now, how many of you want to see how you will get these results in 4 to 12 weeks? Raise your hands, please. Perfect. What results? I've shown you how. Let me show you now. So first, everyone write down 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons, 10 total. 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons. You will get video lessons, which are completely online. We'll give you an ID, password. You can log into my website and you will have access to these videos for a lifetime. Okay. 2, support group will be given. Now we have changed it from Telegram. I need to make this change. Let me make this change right away here. Okay, so it's not only, it's not Telegram anymore. It's a group called Mighty Network. Everyone write down Mighty Network. I'll make this change later. Let me see if I can do it now. Mighty Network. Now, what is Mighty Network? It's kind of a private Facebook kind of a group that we have purchased right now. And now we are creating. Okay, let me just make this background completely blank. Okay, hopefully this works. Yes. So Mighty Network, which is a group which we've created like a private Facebook community. So now we've got our own Facebook where you will never get distracted with other people's forwarded messages, jokes, time pass. It's a private community where you can learn, you can share your results, you can talk to each other, and you can only work with people who are truly people who are passionate about Advanced Law of Attraction. How many people would like to have this kind of a community where you don't get distracted by unnecessary forwards and stuff, right? So that is why we've created this Mighty Network community for all of us. Then the third thing you get is live coaching for 12 weeks. Everyone write down live coaching for 12 weeks. So other than the 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons, we also coach you every week for 12 weeks. Okay. This happens every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Everyone write down every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for 2 hours. Now, what happens in this coaching? Please write down everyone DANDA. Jaldi likho. DANDA. Everyone type in the chat window DANDA. What is that? Everyone take your hands like this, say danda. I really mean it. In the Advanced Law of Attraction coaching, we don't talk to people about listening to their sob stories, being polite to them. It's not about that. It's all about danda time, which means what? Coaching time. We'll take one lesson of the Advanced Law of Attraction and we'll make you practice there. Listen, if you keep working on your problems, your life will never improve. You have to work on your frequency. How many of you agree with that? Type in I in the chat window quickly. You have to work on your frequency. So every Wednesday for 2 hours, we will coach you on practicing to upgrade your frequency rather than constantly working on your problems. In fact, I want you to promise me, if you're joining Advanced Law of Attraction, for the next 30 days, I want you to stop thinking about your problems. And I want you to start focusing on your frequency. Everyone type in P for promise in the chat window. If you're promising that when you're joining Advanced Law of Attraction, you will not work on your problems anymore. See, problems are symptoms, right? Upar upar ka symptom hai. You've got a headache, that's a symptom. Don't work on the symptoms, work on the root cause, which is the frequency. 30 days, stop thinking about your problems. Work with me every week. I'll coach you on upgrading your frequency. Now, I've got two plans today, plan number 1 and plan number 2. For those people who are interested in joining us, but you've got a little financial challenge, I've created the plan 1 for you, where instead of our original fees of 1 lakh rupees, which we used to charge people when we were doing one-on-one courses of Advanced Law of Attraction, earlier we used to do one-on-one live. That time we used to charge 1 lakh rupees. But because of lockdown now, the whole program has become online. How many of you agree? A lot of people have started online programs because of the lockdown. Yes or no? So I'm one of them. Now, because everything is now online, I don't have to personally invest so much time behind one person. So I'm passing that advantage to all of you because I don't have to invest time again and again. So instead of charging people 1 lakh now, we are asking people to invest in plan 1 only. Okay, hold on. This I need to change, right? Okay. Only plan 1 is 10,000 rupees. The difference is there's a condition. Plan 1 is 1 month coaching only. Everyone write down, plan 1 is 1 month coaching. The whole course access remains only for 1 month, 30 days. All the videos, coaching, group, Mighty Network, everything access remains for 1 month. This is especially for those people who are saying, at least let us get started with a small amount. So that is 10,000 rupees. My favorite is plan 2. What is plan 2? 15,000 rupees for lifetime coaching, which means you get everything, the online videos, the Mighty Network community group, the live coaching every Wednesday. You don't get only for 12 weeks, you get it for lifetime. When you join during the next, let's say 5 minutes only. The reason we are taking 5 minutes only right now, because immediately after this, we want to work on clearing negative energy with all of you. Those of you who join within the time limit that we have seen on the screen right now, get access to live coaching, not only for 12 weeks, but also for lifetime as a bonus. There is more bonus for all of you. Those of you who are joining plan 1, get the first 3 bonuses. Basic law of attraction recording you will get. Perfect affirmations template you will get as a recording, but this is only for those people who are joining plan 1. For plan 2, all the bonuses including this. Now what you see is plan 2 onwards bonus. 30 days programming, which is, how many of you remember I spoke to you about my 30 days challenge of DMP, Daily Magic Practice? Do you remember that? So that is a 30 days programming challenge, which I will work with you personally every day, Monday to Friday. We give you that 30 days as a bonus when you join Advanced Law of Attraction. Okay. Leadership course is given to you as a bonus. This is the same leadership course that I teach in the corporate world for 2.5 lakh rupees per day. Same recordings we are giving to you for lifetime. Digital coaching system, which means how do you become a digital coach? How do you teach courses like me? That course, which is worth 25,000 rupees when you join within 5 minutes today, is absolutely free for you. Okay. With that, I've shown you plan 1 and plan 2. On the next side of my screen, you'll see a button over there where you can click on those links and either you can join with plan 1 or plan 2. Those of you who are watching me right now live on YouTube or some other channels, you can use this link, miteshkhatri.com/plan1, if you want to join with 10,000 rupees. Remember, the access will be given to you only for 30 days, 1 month. If you want lifetime access, use this link, please, miteshkhatri.com/advance. After 5 minutes, these links will not work. It will expire. miteshkhatri.com/block now is for those people who want to join lifetime, but you would like to block lifetime right now. How many people would like to block lifetime right now and arrange the money in a few days? Raise your hands, please. Okay, so in that case, there's a block now button that you can see over there. Click on that link. It will give you the ability to pay only 5,000 rupees right now. You can block your lifetime deal and you'll get maximum 7 days to pay the balance. Within 7 days, when you pay the balance, you get access to the lifetime access of Advanced Law of Attraction. But please remember, after you block, you don't get access to the course. You only block the lifetime deal. When will you get access to the course? When you pay the balance fees. After you pay 5,000, in a couple of days, you will get an email from my system automatically with the balance payment link. You can pay the balance there. Okay. So this is for those people who would like to block right now. while some of you are making the payment, here is what I would like to show some of you. These are real people who've got results after joining the Advanced Law of Attraction. Let's listen to some of these people while some of you are joining. After joining, by the way, please type in done in the chat window, so I know that you've already joined, and we'll give you an official welcome after that. Here is an example of a lady called Sanjeevni. She was struggling in her career, a little bit with her financial life. Watch what happened with her after she joined Advanced Law of Attraction course.
Hi, my Advanced Law of Attraction family. I'm really very happy and excited to share my results. Actually, I have decided for 30 days challenge and posted an Advanced Law of Attraction group. And I am following everything very sincerely as Mitesh and Indu always guide us. So my results are very awesome. Actually, my business was not working earlier. Now I am handling two businesses, and every morning, whenever I am opening my laptop, I am getting some kind of automatic orders. Today, I have got order of 26,000 rupees. Yesterday, I have got order of 8,500 rupees. Day before yesterday, I have got order of 3,500 rupees, and every day it is increasing. And I'm really very excited because I haven't thought it's going to happen so automatically and so magically. On top of that, I was supposed to pay some credit card bill, and I was worried that how will I pay, because the day has reached and I don't have any arrangement till now. The magic has happened that I have got more than what I had to give, and I'm absolutely tension free now, and I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was Sanjeevni. Everyone, please type in the chat window C for congratulations, Sanjeevni. Another video that I'm showing you now is of a person who's come from US, and he's got a salary increment after joining Advanced Law of Attraction. Listen to him from his own mouth. So what's your name?
My name is Rajiv.
Rajiv. Okay, so Rajiv and Varsha. Okay.
So I was in USA, and I returned to Bangalore now. We are in Bangalore. I'm with my family now, and I was doing. I started doing this advanced LOA, and within 2 weeks, I got the results. Actually, the way you told me to write all my affirmations and want versus needs and all those things, of course, that really worked so well. And I got 40% raise in my salary in in USD. So
40% extra in USD. Okay, that's a lot of money in India.
that's really helped me, and thanks a lot for this magical spells that you taught me. And thank you very much. I also had some of the things that were not going right.
Once again, type in C for congratulating Rajiv over here for creating these kind of results in his life. Another result that I want to share with you is about someone whose money was stuck. Look how she got the money back and how she applied Advanced Law of Attraction. This is
3 incidences. So since the time I've started, just almost a week back, I have got about 60,000 rupees, which was stuck for over a year. I'm an artist, and my money was stuck for past 1 year.
Wow.
Just day before I got my 60,000, and I had started affirmations for the way you had said about advance money booking for next month, etc. And I've got an advance for my next project, which was again another 65,000. So in just 1 day, I had 1.3 lakhs in my account.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I took the next step, which was figuring out where my money blocks were, where the blocks were, energy blocks. And I realized that I am not putting so much time and effort in increasing the manpower, since
Right, so everyone type in C for congratulations for Pooja one more time. Now the story that I'm about to share with you is someone who's in a relationship, who's kind of stuck in a relationship for some time. And after she kind of broke up in that relationship, her energy just went down, and recovery becomes difficult for some people after breaking up in a relationship. How many of you can relate with that? Type in I in the chat window. But once you struggle in a relationship and you don't recover, your frequency remains negative, because of which it becomes difficult for you to upgrade your frequency in other areas of life. Watch how Jamie took control of that frequency. Here we go. Yes, Jamie, go for it.
Hello, good evening, sir. So I just wanted to share that ever since I've joined your, so first I was in DMP and then I came to advanced. So when I joined DMP, I was in a very bad state of situation, especially when it came to my mind, and because I went through a very bad relationship, and it became very difficult for me to come out of that. And I was at that point that I kept drowning and drowning and drowning, and suddenly somehow I just came across, and I was thinking of law of attraction, and you just popped on my Instagram one day, and I just joined without thinking. And DMP kind of, I would say, changed my life, and you may not know that, but the amount of impact you've had in my life is incredible. I cannot thank you enough for that. And then thereafter I thought of, joining advance, and now things are way better, and now I feel that whatever happened was for the best. And just trusting the universe, because I had no, because of a particular person, like I had no self belief, no confidence, and I knew that I could do things because my parents have been extremely supportive for everything wherever in the world I go. But this particular person kind of drained me, and I thought that I could not do anything, like anything at all, and I went down the drain completely. But now, after all this time, things have just been changing, and it's going to be better for sure. So all thanks to you and Indu ma'am, and trust me, you have no idea the amount of impact you have in my life. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Everyone unmute and everyone type in congratulations to Jamie again. Now, we are going towards clearing negative energy. I'm stopping this timer right now. The reason is because now we want to focus on clearing negative energy. I'll also remove these links for now. Okay, those of you who've already joined Advanced Law of Attraction family, congratulations. Welcome to the ALOA family. I look forward to creating a lot of magical results with you. And my most amazing passion would be 1 month from now interviewing you as one of these people who's got results. How many of you would like to very soon, in maximum 30 days, 60 days, max 1 or 2 months, would like to be interviewed by me on live YouTube one day, where you are sharing your success story of magic of law of attraction, and maybe you can inspire then thousands of other people in the world. Type an I in the chat window if you're ready to keep that manifestation in your head as an intention that 1 month from now, it'll be your story with us. Type an I in the chat window if you're excited for that. Perfect. So looking forward for that kind of a magic. The links are there in the chat window. You can also use that later. But for now, let's everyone now focus on clearing negative energy. How many of you are ready for that? Give me a thumbs up, please. Perfect. If some of you while joining had any issue, don't worry. You can contact us later on contact@miteshkhatri.com. Please write this email ID down, everyone. Contact@miteshkhatri.com. CONTACT, contact@miteshkhatri.com. This is only for technical support. It is not, so this, I don't read this email. This email is read by my tech support team. So if you've had any problem in paying payments, or if you've after payment, you've got no email in return, something technical that is going on, just send us an email at contact@miteshkhatri.com. You will soon get a response from my team. Okay. Now let's focus on clearing negative energy. That's my favorite part. If you want to have any of your family also getting benefit from this experience, tell your family members to quickly come and sit with you. They don't even have to need to learn anything. They don't need to know any theory. Let's just experience the technique together. Now, what is this technique? This is a clearing negative energy technique created by a man called Dr. Hugh Len. Everyone write down his name. Let me show you his name on the picture here. This is Dr. Hugh Len, and he created a technique called Ho'oponopono. This is how he looks. He's retired now. He's not working anymore. He was a mental hospital psychiatrist many years ago. He's still obviously a doctor, but at that time he was working. And in a mental hospital, he was working for a department called as the violent department, criminally violent mental patients. These patients are so dangerous that they are usually tied up in body jackets. So have you in movies seen these body jackets? They kind of tie them up, right? Because these patients would kill other people, they'll kill themselves, these are murderers, stuff like that. Dr. Hewland, when he joined that mental hospital, a lot of people told them that this department, people are never cured. And how many of you have heard, by the way, when people reach that stage of mental illness, it's almost impossible to cure. We've heard this in medical science. How many of you agree with that? Right? But the good news is Dr. Hewland cured all of these patients without even meeting them. That's right, without personally meeting them, without talking to them, and without any medicine. Type in I in the chat window if you would like to learn what is this beautiful magic that he used on his patients and you can use in your life to heal any kind of negative energy that's going on in your life. I'll give you one more example. Indu and my mom, so her mother-in-law, was one day fighting, and normal mother-in-law daughter-in-law fights, and mom said, I'll never talk to you again. True story. Indu used hope no on my mom for 2 days. After 2 days, my mom comes home with a gift. True story. Okay, so all the women here who are troubled with their mother-in-law, it works on mother-in-law also. How many of you now suddenly interested? All right, so let's learn how to clear your negative energy. The way to use this technique is understanding 4 simple statements. Please write down what these 4 statements are. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let's write these statements down first, and I'll show you how to use them. So there's a very simple way of using hope no. There's a basic way, there is an advanced way. Right now, what I'm teaching you is the basic law of attraction. The reason is because the advanced hope no takes about 1.5 hours to teach. We teach you that as part of the advanced law of attraction course. Right now, let's learn basic law of attraction. All you're supposed to do, let's say there is some fight that you have with a person. Say that person's name loudly or mentally and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. That's it, as simple as that. You're supposed to do it 108 times. Everyone write down 108 times. Can you do it 21 times? Yes, you can. Can you do it 11 times? Yes, you can. Why 108? Because the more repetition you have, you're increasing the vibrations of these words, right? Each of these words have vibrations. They have frequency. Why? Take your hands like this, everyone. Say, everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. So what are these words made of? Energy. Remember, energy has frequency. These words have some of the most powerful frequencies in the universe. So when you say these words again and again and again and again, you are clearing out all the negative energy by using the positive energy of these words. It's easy to say this, but how many of you would like to experience this right now with me? Raise your hands. Okay, there are some rules for experiencing this. Rule number 1, once you start this experience, you can't go away without completing it. It'll take about 3 to 5 minutes. Once you start, you can't go away without completing it. How many of you promise me you will stay with me till the end? If you start now, if you want to log out now, log out now. But if you stay with me for the next 5 minutes, fully complete the experience with me, because it's like surgery. In the middle of the surgery, you can't get up from the hospital and say, with your 2 kidneys in your hands and say, I want to go home. I don't want the surgery. Middle of the surgery, you can't say that. You have to decide now. So how many of you are with me till the end? Type in P for promise quickly in the chat window. For the next 5 minutes, you will not leave. You will go with only after clearing your negative energy fully. Perfect. Rule number 1, stay with me till the end. Rule number 2, I'll be asking you to close your eyes and do this exercise with me. Close your eyes and do this exercise with me. Now, because you have to close your eyes, in this entire experience, you will not open your eyes even once. Once again, type in P for promise if you will follow this rule. You will not open your eyes. You will keep your eyes closed during the entire exercise. Rule number 3, I will be asking you to say something loudly. Promise me you will say it loudly. You will not just say it in your mind, because if you want the complete effect of the result, you have to say it loudly. Okay. Rule number 4, which is the last rule. During this experience, you'll have some emotional experience. Your throat will get filled up. You'll feel like crying. You might even have tears. When that happens, do not suppress it. I want you to type in B for promise right now in the chat window. If you promise me, especially the boys, don't suppress your feelings. If you feel like crying, let the tears come. Everyone ready? Type in R for ready if you're ready for the experience now. Keep a napkin with you. Keep some water with you, because after the experience is complete, you will need the napkin. If you're crying a lot during the exercise, use the napkin in between, but don't open your eyes. Okay, just trust me, follow the exercise. You'll have an amazing experience. By the end of this 5 minutes, you'll realize that all your negative emotions will feel like it's released. You'll feel very light, I promise you. Everyone willing to trust me and follow these rules? Once again, type in T for trust. If you're willing to trust me now for the next 3 or 4 minutes, not too much. Willing to trust me, everyone, type in T for trust. Perfect. Thank you very much. So what I'm doing now is I am switching off my video. I'll just keep these words over there. Here we go. So I'm only keeping these words here. What I want you to do is close your eyes, sit straight. Don't lie down, don't sit in a lazy posture. Try to sit straight. And now that you're sitting straight and lying down, relax your face, relax your energy. You will hear some music in the background also. Take a deep breath, everyone. Some of you, I can see you've got some tension on your forehead. Relax your forehead, please. Relax your energy. Relax your body. Stop moving, everyone. Keep your eyes closed. No cheating. Now, please keep your right hand on your heart. Come on, everyone. Keep your right hand on your heart. Now repeat with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. One more time. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now I want you to imagine your mother's face, please. Please imagine your mom's face. Imagine her eyes. Imagine her smile. Now smile and repeat what I'm saying. And say it loudly, please. Say, I'm really sorry, Mom. I'm sorry for not respecting you sometimes. I'm sorry for not giving you time. I'm really sorry, Mom, for hurting you. Please forgive me, Mom, for not loving you enough. Please forgive me, Mom, for hurting you unintentionally also. Thank you, Mom, for doing everything you've done for me. Thank you, Mom, for taking care of me, for loving me, even when I did not love myself. Thank you so much, Mom, for your unconditional love. I know I did not tell you many times, but I want to tell you now, Mom. I love you. I really love you, Mom. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for everything, Mom. I love you. Close your eyes, everyone. Come on, no cheating. Now think of your father's face. Imagine his eyes. Imagine his smile. Now repeat with me again. I'm sorry, Papa, for not respecting you. I'm really sorry for hating you sometimes. I'm really sorry for thinking you did not do enough for me. Please forgive me, Papa. I know you always did the best. I know you did whatever was in your capacity for me. Please forgive me for not valuing it. Thank you, Papa, for your unconditional love. Thank you, Papa, for everything you've done for me. I love you, Papa. I'm really sorry for everything. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, everyone think of one person in your life who has hurt you the most. That person may be in your personal life, that person may be in your professional life. Think of that person right now. Say that person's name loudly. Now repeat with me. Take that person's name and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for blaming you completely. I now understand my frequency attracted this situation. Please forgive me for creating this situation, for not taking responsibility for my frequency. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you for this experience. Deep down, I learned a lot from this. I now choose to move on from this anger and let go of this situation. You can also move on. I can also move on. I love you. Now, everyone, take your own name, please, loudly. Say your own name loudly. Now, you're going to be talking to your own soul, to your own spirit. It's the last part. Keep your eyes closed, please. Say, I'm sorry to yourself. Say your name. For an example, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Mitesh. I'm really sorry for being disconnected from you. I'm really sorry for judging you, for criticizing you. I am the one who underestimates you most. Please forgive me for not trusting you completely, for not believing in you. Please forgive me. Thank you for this beautiful life, for this wonderful energy. From now on, it doesn't matter who doesn't love you. From now on, I love you. I accept you. I know I left you alone, but I'm back now. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, everyone, take your hands and cross your hands across your shoulders and give yourself a warm hug. खुद को गले लगाओ. Not like a time pass hug. Come on, give yourself a warm hug. And as you're giving yourself a hug, keep your head on one shoulder. And you'll realize that you were just waiting for your own love. Were you not? You'll realize you were just waiting for your own acceptance. Were you not? Where you've kept your head. Rub that shoulder a little bit like a baby's shoulder. Say, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Don't worry, I'm back. I'll never leave you alone. Thank you. I love you. Just feel that emotion of being connected to yourself for the next few seconds. For about 20 seconds, I'm going to be silent. Just feel that energy. Now slowly open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, move your hands a little bit and start rubbing your hands together, please. Keep rubbing your hands, keep rubbing your hands, keep rubbing your hands. Don't stop, don't stop. Make it faster. Put that energy on your face. Okay. Everyone tell me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? After this beautiful hope, no, clearing negative energy experience. Feeling light, feeling good, feeling awesome, calm, relaxed, light, great. Okay, so many people feeling calm and relaxed. That's good. Reconnected to yourself, as if you found yourself. Just out of curiosity, how many people cried? Just type an I in the chat window if you cried. That's good. But how many of you can say, it was not a bad crying, right? Like, it's weird, but it's kind of feeling light. How many of you are feeling lighter right now? Type in L for lighter if you're feeling light in the chat window. Wow. Every time I do this, I feel so privileged. Thank you so much for this opportunity, everyone. Okay, so now that we've done this clearing negative energy, how many people here realize that we need to continue this journey? This journey doesn't stop here. This journey only starts here. Everyone type in S for starts. If you agree that this is not the end, we need to work on this a little more. How many of you are ready to work with me a little more and not end this journey here with me? Raise your hands or say I if you're ready to work a little more with me. Okay. Those people, if you've not been able to join the advanced law of attraction, no problem. I know the probable reason you've not joined advanced law of attraction is probably because of lack of trust. If that's the reason, trust me and join advanced law of attraction. It'll change your life. If it's lack of value, please don't make that mistake. Value yourself. Instead of buying expensive things like mobiles for no reason, let's invest in yourself with a coach. But even if you can't join because of it's genuinely a money reason right now, I still want to help you. I still want to work with you. But I would need a little bit commitment from your side. I'll tell you what I mean by that. When we don't put some commitment in something, the chances of backing out are very, very high. How many of you agree with that? Type in I in the chat window. When we don't put some commitment into something, the chances of backing out are very high. My mentor told me something amazing once. He said, Mitesh, don't commit for other people more than they commit for themselves. How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. Like, how many of you make this mistake in your own family? Sometimes you commit to other people's growth more than they commit to themselves. And they're not able to receive anything from you, even though you're willing to give. How many of you have already realized this and experienced this? Raise your hands, please. Okay. So now I want to work with those people for the next 30 days who are willing to commit a little bit to yourself. If you are, I'm willing to commit to work with you 30 days live as part of what I call as the daily magic practice. This is my daily magic practice. 30 days challenge, daily magic practice, where I want to meet you Monday to Friday for about 15 to 20 minutes every day. Write down the schedule, everyone, 9 p.m. What we'll do there is we'll practice together. We'll do these emotions together every day. And every day is a new day. Every day is a new emotion, I promise you. And write down today's date. What is better than doing it today? Every date is the best date when you start today, right? Next, Saturday, we will see you at 6 p.m. So we will, on Saturday, we don't do it at 9 p.m. A lot of people requested us that, can you do Saturday early because they want to go out on weekends. They want to have fun with their family. So Saturday, we do it at 6 p.m. So please write down this or take a picture of this. The important part that we do every evening here is daily subconscious programming. Everyone write down daily subconscious programming. What does that mean? Every day, I will program you for a new emotion, for a new thought, for a new belief, for a new action. Why? I'll give you an example. Right now, the experience that you had with me, how many of you agree it's not possible for you to do this on yourself, the way you experienced it, the way you felt it? How many of you agree with that? Type in yes in the chat window or raise your hands and say yes, right? This is where a coach comes in with my kind of experience and strength, where I can guide you towards a guided meditation or an experience where I'm able to program your subconscious mind to clear some of the negative energy within us. Another example is one day we'll program you for self-belief. How many of you need a lot of self-belief right now? Raise your hands, please. So we'll program you for that. We'll also program you for love. How many of you need love in your life, which you're missing right now? We'll program you for emotions like satisfaction. So every day is new, every day is a surprise, and every day is shock. There's one more thing that we do. So while the entire exercise lasts actually 15 to 20 minutes, but those of you who have a little more time, what we do after that, once the practice is complete, we ask people to share their results every day. How many of you would love to listen to people's stories, true magical stories, every single day of what is happening in their life because of that magic? Raise your hands, please. Okay, hey, let's do it this way. Would you like to listen to one or two results right now? Everybody game with that? Would you like to feel a little inspiration here? Okay, so the result that I'm sharing with you now is of a lady who had asthma. Anybody knows what is asthma? Not even asthma. She had bronchitis, mild version of asthma. I'm not a doctor, so I can't claim this, but believe it or not, she cured bronchitis by practicing in daily magic practice. Listen to her. Here we go.
Sir, I got result, but actually I didn't realize that it's a result. That is the thing. I had wheezing since a long time, and I have gone for many medications and all those. I used to have that inhaler. It is, even though I don't have wheezing, I have the habit of using it at least once. So I was not able to get rid of.
Or was it asthma? Was it mild bronchitis or asthma? Just wheezing.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis, yeah, bronchitis. Okay. So just for information for everyone, wheezing is when people can't breathe properly because of a mild asthma, which is the first stage called as bronchitis. So that's what she was going through, and she was using a pump. If some of you've seen people use that pump for breathing, that's what she was talking about. Yes, Anu, go for it.
So I was kind of addicted. I used to do yoga and all those things, but I was not able to get rid of it. Then I had my affirmations, and for the past 1 week to 10 days, I didn't even use the inhaler. I didn't even realize it, and suddenly today my husband asked me, "I've got a new inhaler and you didn't even use that." Then I realized that I'm not using it. So it's just a magic.
Wow, that is not a small one. That is a big one. The doctors will go crazy if they hear this. For how long were you going through wheezing and bronchitis problem? And you were using the inhaler
for my childhood days, for the past 20 years maybe.
What?
Yeah, really. Homeo, Ayurvedic, allopathy, everything I've tried, but this...
This is magic. This is pure. I know this works, but every time I hear it, I have goosebumps.
I didn't realize it, sir. That is the part. I didn't even know where my inhaler is. Today I realized it and I became so happy.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for this, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Everyone type in C for congratulations for her one more time in the chat window. These are the kind of results people are getting. I'll share one more with you, which is about a person who was going through depression, and see how the depression just in a few days, how people are getting results because they're practicing positivity with us every single day. And the power is not only about practicing alone. The power is about practicing with 500 people together. Here we go. Listen to this one. You got Tirupa. Yes, Tirupa. Yes, go for it.
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते, बोलिए।
मैं पिछले 7 महीनों से डिस्टर्ब हूँ। मेरे हस्बैंड कोविड में डेथ हो गई है, इसीलिए, और मेंटली बहुत डिस्टर्ब थी। आपका ये शेयर किया आपने, फिर मैंने ज्वाइन किया तो उससे मुझे बहुत पॉजिटिव एनर्जी मिली, और मैं 3 महीने से कार ड्राइव करना सीख रही थी, लेकिन नहीं हो रहा था मैं मुझसे। अभी 1 वीक से मैं एंजॉय कर रही हूँ कार ड्राइविंग, और अच्छे से ड्राइव कर सकती हूँ। आई कैन डू इट।
गुड गुड, कांग्रेचुलेशंस।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
मोस्ट वेलकम। कब ज्वाइन किया आपने?
1 वीक हुआ सर।
एक ही हफ्ता हुआ है?
हाँ, 1 ही हफ्ता हुआ है।
1 हफ्ते में इमोशनल फ्रीक्वेंसी वापस?
क्योंकि
क्या बात है, दैट इज ऑसम।
इतनी डिप्रेस थी, इतनी मेंटली डिस्टर्ब थी कि क्या करूँ अभी, लाइफ में क्या करना है, 2 छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, अभी क्या करना है पता नहीं है कुछ।
अभी पता है हफ्ते भर से क्या करना है?
हाँ अभी बच्चों के लिए सब अच्छा करना है वो से अच्छा है.
That's like an amazing magician. जीना भी है और उनके लिए भी जीना है और अच्छे से जीना है. Quality of life के साथ जीना है. Beautiful. Everyone unmute and say congratulations for being a magical mother. Type and see for congratulations for her. Every day you'll be surprised. I mean, at least once every day we cry. We have tears of happiness when we listen to people like that, the kind of results people share. And it's a little bit of an emotional experience every day, but it's very beautiful. But of course, this you don't have to wait for these results sharing. But if you have the time, every day after the 15-20 minutes experience, we do the results sharing. And that too, we do it live on YouTube. And then after that, in the end, we also practice a little bit of EFT and hope, nope, no, every single day. How many of you would like to be part of a community like this? Raise your hands, please. Perfect. So if yes, here is what I have for you. As I was showing you right now, let me come back to that page. Yes. Normally, when I used to do this exercise with people one-on-one earlier before the COVID time, as I said earlier, we used to do it live. We used to do it with people for 30,000 rupees for 1 month, where every day I would talk to people on the phone or on a Zoom or live in my office. But it used to happen for one person, VIP alone, and for 30,000 rupees a month. Now, because of this COVID situation, as I said, we made it online. So now you're getting the advantage of working from home and having the same experience with a 98% discount. And now we're not charging 30,000 rupees a month for this. For full 30 days, I will meet you live. You'll pay only 1,000 rupees for a 30 days live experience. How many of you would love to take advantage of this 98% discount with me right now? Raise your hands. Okay. Now, can I do this free? Yes, I can. It's not going to make me a big difference. 1,000 rupees is not going to be a big deal for me. But I don't want to. I'll be very honest with you. I'll tell you why. I want people to show a little bit commitment. You remember what I told you in the beginning? If you don't commit even 1,000 rupees for your life, how can I commit to your life? Now, if some of you are saying, I'm a student, I don't have the money. No. This amount for the value that you're going to get in 30 days live subconscious programming, 1,000 rupees is absolutely nothing. If you can recharge your mobile, if you can eat food in a restaurant, one vada pav every day, anybody can spend 30 rupees per day. How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. And if you can't even spend 30 rupees per day on your life, come on, work on your frequency with me. Okay. So here's my invitation to all of you. You'll see a link in the chat window. There's a button. When you click on that link, you will get access to this course. And those of you who are joining in the next 5 minutes with me are also getting a lot of bonus gifts. These are the bonus gifts you're getting. Let me show them one by one to you. So the first bonus gift that you're getting is the complete basic law of attraction course that you're going through today with me will give you this entire recording. Okay. In fact, in the recording, we'll give you some more learnings, how to do visualization, how to create a vision board. A lot of more learnings are there in the video recordings. These are worth 25,000 rupees and you'll get them for a lifetime, even when you join daily magic practice. Perfect affirmations template. How many of you were a little confused when you were making affirmations? Raise your hands. Don't worry. I'll give you a ready-made template, which is a template which gives you the ability to create affirmations with me. It's a ready-made template. Fill in the blanks. You just go through that template and you'll know and understand exactly how to make your affirmations. Okay. And there are ready-made affirmations in that for health, relationships, career, and money. I used to sell this template earlier for 25,000 rupees. Now we're giving you this as a bonus as part of the daily magic practice. HRCM audio recorded affirmations will be given. What are these recordings? Earlier, about a few years earlier, a lot of people used to tell me that I'm not able to remember my affirmations or I'm not having the discipline to say my affirmations regularly. So for a lot of my clients who used to pay me 10,000 rupees for this, in my voice, I used to make specific affirmations for them for morning and evening separate with a different background music, professionally created. The results that you will get out of these affirmations are crazy. 10,000 rupees worth audio recorded affirmations in my voice with perfect audio recorded music and everything. Morning separate, evening separate. Convert these recordings into your alarm for morning, alarm for night. You'll automatically become consistent with affirmations. Imagine you don't wake up with a normal alarm. Imagine waking up with affirmations in my voice, but I'm waking you up and I'm giving you affirmations at the same time for your life. Would that be amazing? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So this is for those people who are part of our daily magic practice community. Access to 3 lessons of wealth mastery. When we join over here together, we'll be giving you access to a very important course called as the Wealth Mastery course. We have 3 levels of our courses: Basic Law of Attraction course, Advanced Law of Attraction course. The 3rd level is called the Wealth Mastery course. Some of you have joined Advanced, Even if you've joined advanced, we're still giving you that Wealth Mastery 3 lessons free as part of your bonus. By the way, advanced people who've joined, you don't need to join Daily Magic Practice. You get all of this anyways as part of your advanced course as a bonus. So don't worry. But those of you who are joining only basic course, the Daily Magic Practice for now, you'll definitely get the 3 lessons of Wealth Mastery program. Then 200 plus video affirmations will be there on multiple topics. This access of 200 videos will be for 30 days. Everything else here is live, is for lifetime access, and the 30 days is live, which is for 30 days. That is why we call it the 30 days challenge. How many people now willing to accept the 30 days challenge? Click on that link below. People who are watching me live on YouTube or somewhere else, the link you need to use to join 30 days is miteshkhatri.com/join. Use this one for creating your access to Daily Magic Practice. In case you want to join advance right now, instead of 30 days, join miteshkhatri.com/advance. For any technical support after making the payment, don't worry, we are available for you. Send us an email at contact@miteshkhatri.com. Okay, so this is for those people who are either joining advance or you're joining, let me just remove that, or you're joining Daily Magic Practice. Has everybody got that clarity? Give me a thumbs up quickly. Perfect. So I look forward to working with a lot of you as part of the Daily Magic Practice. I look forward to meeting you at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Monday to Friday, we'll see you at 9 p.m. 15 to 20 minutes. Be with us, work with us, learn with us, practice magic with us every day. I want to share, while some of you are joining right now, is it okay if I share 1 or 2 more results before you leave so we can get a little more inspired? Everyone okay with that? Okay, here we go. So this will also give some of you a little more time. This result that I'm sharing with you is again about a person who I'm reading from my list. Dream come true. Here we go. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Sir, जो मैंने आपको पहले
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. So there were three things. तीन चीजें जो आपको बतानी है. Firstly, जो मैंने आपको जॉब के बारे में बताया था, that I attracted the job. Secondly, what I do is मैं यहाँ पे पीजी में रहता हूँ, तो जब भी मैं डीएमपी में डांस वांस करता हूँ तो my room partner used to हंसता था वो बहुत, ठीक है. आई मैनिफेस्टेड कि जब भी मैं डीएमपी का सेशन लूँ, सो मेरे को एक रूम पूरा खाली मिले जिससे कि मैं अपना पीसफुली कर सकूँ. बेचारे की शिफ्ट चेंज हो गई. 2:30 से 12 करने लग गए वो. Thirdly,
this is crazy.
Thirdly, आई एम अ वेरी पैशनेट फोटोग्राफर. तो मेरे को एक वो नहीं मिल रहा था, जिस नहीं मिल रहा था, या फिर कोई स्पार्क नहीं मिल रही थी, एक मोटिवेशन नहीं आ रहा था आगे अपनी फोटोग्राफी को फर्दर मूव करने के लिए. सो आई डिड एफर्मेशंस कि मेरी जो पिक्चर्स हैं वो डिस्कवरी पेज पे ऑफिशियली पब्लिश हो चुकी हैं. आज मेरे पास मेल आया डिस्कवरी से that they want to publish my photo on their website.
Whoa, that's a huge one. That's a huge one. Amazing, amazing. Congratulations, buddy. Everyone unmute and say congratulations for being up. Okay, going to Vardhani. Let's go. Yes, go for it. Yes, I have unmuted you now.
Sir, I'm so very, very happy and excited to share this. Thing is, soon after I joined this NLP and all, I got surgery, so I wasn't able to attend all these support classes and calls. But one thing which has happened, it's like wonderful. As with NLP, I was just understanding my kids. As I told, they are in Los Angeles. They are doing their music. And one day I was just randomly going through the YouTube wealth your videos. I'm excited. That's what words are like not coming.
That's all right.
So I just did this one, the money, positive money flows into the account. So that I was doing, just randomly I put 10 lakhs, the positive money in my account. I just wrote like that. You know, sir, it's a very, very, like, I don't know, it's really, I want to share with you, with everyone. Immediately my account like showed like 6 lakhs. Oh my God, what? My children did a film, Telugu movie. They are in LA, but they are did the music like directors for that movie. So they sent directly money 10 lakhs into my account on the same day. I was just writing the affirmations, whatever you are saying, that I wrote. I was telling my husband, yeah, I wrote 10 lakhs in my positive account. Sir told me, I put the account like, I have at that moment only I have 1 lakh in my account. I wrote 10 lakhs positive money in my account. The minute they sent 12 lakhs with the whatever the tax deduction and all, total I got
into 10 lakhs.
in one hour I got 10 lakhs in my account. I was so surprised. They sent directly to my account, sir. It's amazing. I do not know about law of attraction, but first time I felt like, oh my God, it's amazing. I told my husband, I was about to tell you this like for the last 5 days, but since I'm not well, so today I thought like I should say. Thank you so much.
Congratulations for a magic. How many of you saw that happiness on her face? Please type in C for congratulations for her. Perfect. With that, we've come for today's closure. I hope I was able to add value in everybody's life. I hope today, whether you joined Advanced Law of Attraction, whether you joined DMP, whether you did not join anything, but if you were with me for the last 3 hours, I hope this has been life transforming. And I really look forward to creating lots of magic in your life, even in the future. So please continue being connected with me on YouTube, on my channel, and keep connected with me on Facebook or other social media. So wherever I do any of these live sessions free, you're welcome to come attend again and again. With that, guys, thank you so much for being part of the family. Before we leave, once again, let's say bye. But before we saying bye, okay, there are these birds of mine who want to say hi to you. Okay, wait, I'm showing, wait. Okay, wait a second. Let me switch off that. Okay, so these are my beautiful birds. They were missing me during the session. Oi, say hi, say hi, say hi. So this one is Genie. Genie is the naughty one. This one is Angel. The reason we named them Genie and Angel is because of law of attraction. So these are my law of attraction babies. Again, Angel and Genie. All right, so I hope everybody got all the details. Please take a picture of this screen. Remember, for joining 30 days, you need to use this link, miteshkhatri.com/join. For joining advanced course, you need to use miteshkhatri.com/advance. And any technical support that you need after making the payment, simply send an email at contact@miteshkhatri.com. If you're having any trouble in making the payment, don't worry. Someone in this team will help you there definitely. Okay. With that, we are done for the day. Everyone, please type in full word, congratulations. You've just completed the entire Law of Attraction course with one advanced lesson. And the best part, you've learned Hope Nope No. So from today onwards, you have the superpower of clearing negative energy in your life whenever you want by using Hope Nope No.